What?
Don't fucking say it better be a fucking corn nut than a fucking anything when it comes to your fucking piece of shit sister.
My sister doesn't have a nut.
Your sister's a fucking stupid piece of shit bitch.
Oh yeah, well at least she can go get her teeth fixed and not in fucking prison, you goddamn idiot.
Yeah, really? Just like her fucking friend, Jamie Amy.
What about her?
Oh, gee, forgot about her.
You don't know her to say anything.
Like a fucking friend, Jamie. Why do you think your sister hangs around fucking Jamie Amy?
Because Jamie Amy's hot. She has big old hooter tooters and curly hair and a nice smile.
And she's such a good person.
Everything about her is
she's such a good person to fucking... She's such a good person to steal fucking money from you.
And her cornhole does not have...
And to fuck you.
She don't want to fuck me. Gross. I don't have sex with anybody but you. Just kidding. Hell yeah, I would do her. Lauren.
What?
Remember when you had to wash the sandwich
You don't have sex with anybody, including Jamie Amy, because Jamie Amy fucked you.
Oh, you want to go into that?
You can't get your ass out here.
You want to go into that, huh?
And you can't... What? That you can't get your ass out here?
Oh, yeah?
Whose fault was that, Winnie?
Ramona's.
Whose fault is it that you can't get your ass out here, Winnie?
Your mom's.
Mr. Ramona, really?
Yeah.
You gotta fucking mention Ramona. Yeah, that's a good one. Come up with something better than that. Oh, you can't?
Joseph.
Yeah.
Somebody's knocking at your fucking door.
Hey, can I have a cigarette?
Yeah, get you one.
Thank you.
Oh, gee, go figure. It's a guy. It's a guy knocking on your door. Let me see. 11 o'clock at night?
I was knocking on his door. Thank you.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Why you tripping, boo?
Because I don't like the fucking shit that you just did.
But I'm not doing anything. Why are you scripting the flip?
Stop telling me a fucking black person.
A fucking black person?
Shut up. Don't give me any fucking bullshit.
Ah.
I want to hear it.
Oh. Okay. That's exactly what I was thinking you were going to say. Was the only part that wasn't in there that I was counting on. Okay, well, I hope you had a lot of fun snorting pills with Tony and Wendy.
I know.
They were calling you drunk and everything.
I know. You gotta get off the phone because you got guys there you gotta spend time with.
I wish. It's a Friday night, and the only person spreading my legs is me, and it's to pop the ingrown hair on my labias.
Uh-huh.
Alright. You stand no chance against me, the biggest superhero. Hey, yo, Lauren, what up? What's up with you?
Well, what's up with you and all your fucking partying?
I haven't partied for a long time. I'm so
Yeah, all good.
It's not even fucking funny.
No.
Nah, I didn't drive home drunk.
Yes, you don't need to with Joseph around.
Oh God, what do you think Joseph is, my carriage man? You know what I did? I said bibbity bobbity boob on Jamie's chi-chis, and then a fairy godmother popped out and turned a pumpkin into a carriage, and Joseph came and put on like
on Jamie's chi-chis.
Yeah.
Where Jamie's such a really great fucking person.
What? The great person? They don't bust through walls,
yeah.
Stupid.
No, whatever.
You know what, Lauren?
Jamie fucks anything she can. Jamie fucks anything she can.
Yeah, sounds a lot like Lauren Armstrong before he got in trouble for trying to fuck a little girl, which he thought he could do. He was all happy. Hey, girl! Are you ready for me?
Hello?
Matilda, Lauren is driving home drunk!
Baby. Oh, Tish? What? Who is this?
Twitty, stupid. Call the fucking cops.
Matilda, don't call the fucking cops. I don't talk to police. What you want, baby?
Tell her to stop driving drunk.
No fucking miss smart ass me, I'll fucking hang up on you.
Oh, yeah?
Please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Whoomp! Whoomp! There it is! The sound of the police! Hello, Mr. Armstrong. He keeps pulling his Patriot's cap off, combing his bald head and putting his cap back on. Oh, the cops hate a pedophile even worse. They're not gonna be too happy with him once they catch up with him. Know what I mean? Bitch.
The shit that I'm saying, make sure it's
What do you think of
motherfuck you and your punk ass ghetto bird.
that is a stupid, ugly little bitch? FaceTime is cute, though. Yeah, but I'm your big pussy lips.
Well, I want to kiss first.
What do you want?
Gonna say more stupid shit?
What? Like, no, I would not drive drunk. Like that? Is that what you want to hear? Why don't you fucking stop acting like an asshole?
Why don't you stop fucking trying to tell on me?
What is gonna happen? Who's Matilda gonna fucking call? Jesus? You think Black Jesus is gonna even try to come down to Maine? All you stupid hicks will try to fucking spear him, bitch.
Then why are you calling her? To fucking call the cops.
She does not even want to
Stop you goddamn bullshit with me.
She don't talk to police. What?
I'm not happy. I'm fucking pissed.
Why? What's wrong?
I put you on the fucking phone when
When I
put you on the fucking phone. Well,
when you were talking.
Shut up!
You shut up.
I put you on the fucking phone when I was at Tony and Wendy's, so you could hear what was going on with Tony and Wendy.
Why would I fucking give a fuck?
So that you would know where I was at.
Shut up.
And that I didn't answer your phone call for a specific reason. And you're going to pull that fucking shit on me, calling somebody else. Well, I'm not fucking staying at Tony and Wendy's when they're like that. Too goddamn bad your ass isn't fucking here to drive me home.
Oh, wow. What a fucking fun 2 hours your class would have with that one sentence.
Fucking your license. You gotta fucking say all that shit. Oh, whatever. You're gonna tell your fucking sister how much fucking bad guy I am?
Pathetic.
You fucking cunt-ass slut-faced sister.
It's better to be a slut than a corn nut, right, bitch? If you're gonna choose one for your face, which would it be? It wouldn't be the monitor lizard mug thing you got going on there. Fucking mean Moscow.
Hi, baby.
Hi, cheater.
I'm not a cheater. I was mad, so I just shut my phone right off.
I can't believe it.
We're not getting it. We're not getting complete honesty from each other.
I got in trouble last night. And Dan and
You are supposed to.
And
you are supposed to be in the hospital.
All I tried to do was call you and tell you, hey, I have a phone and things are working out. But the first thing you do
Things
is
are working out.
you start tripping because
Things were not working out last night.
right now they were, I thought, until I remembered you're an
Things were not working out last night. I did not get to say goodbye to you. I did not get to say I love you. You got basically hog-tied and taken away from the phone.
What?
That's not working out. That shit is not working out. That shit is somebody else fucking hog-tying you. What do you want me to say to that? Are you in there? Can you hear me? You can't even hear me. She can't even fucking hear me. Can you hear me?
I'm waiting until you're done.
All right. Well, I just now what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, moron.
Okay. Well, it's not yeah, moron. It's just, yeah, I can hear you. You already know how my headset's working. Every now and then I get to take it off and bang it so I can make sure you can hear me.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, last night, you was basically getting hog-tied and taking God knows where.
You didn't hog-tie me.
Because, well, whatever they did, you wasn't on the phone with me. And they hung up on me.
Hog-tie? Who told you that? Emma? She didn't even know. I didn't even tell her.
Emma didn't tell me that. That was just something I threw out.
Oh.
I don't know what the hell they did to you. I'm telling you, I didn't know what the hell they did to you.
They just put my arm behind my back so I'd stop hitting the guy. That's all. I didn't get hogtied. God.
So why did you go psychotic, period? One was so unnecessary. It was unbelievable.
You were being mean.
Extremely unnecessary.
You know what? Whether you believe
If
it
you
or
would have stayed
not.
calm.
Are you asking me a question or are you lecturing me? I gotta know. Which is it?
I'm just telling you, if you would have stayed calm, we could have been on the phone longer. But you went off on them. I don't know who the hell it was you was going off on, but it wasn't me.
Are you
It
finished
was somebody
with
that
this
was
stream of
there.
consciousness? Are you finished with this rambling sentence? Is it my turn? I apologize.
Yes, ma'am.
Mental illness is such an inconvenience for you. So much so.
You need to stop that bullshit.
You deny it.
Yeah.
That you even deny its presence. Fine. I'm not going to ignore my schizophrenia like you ignore your pedophilia, motherfucker. It's here, and I have to deal with it.
All right. Now you explain to me why your schizophrenia was not there in the beginning when we met.
I kept everything under control because I was afraid and I was not an active drug user. I was just using it like once in a while. If you are so fucking smart and you've been around drugs as much as you say you have...
Do not do that shit to me.
Dangerous
Do not do that
minds,
shit.
Dangerous minds.
Don't do that shit.
Happy, healthy white lady teacher in a inner city school. If you really know what's up, yo, in the hood. With people who are...
Explain to me why you use your sister's voice.
Then people...
Explain to me why you use your sister's voice to a T.
Are you just going to keep asking me questions, or are you going to let me answer any of them? I'm not even going to answer any. I'm tired of you. Hold on. I'm calling Dan. Hello?
I'm still here.
Dan!
Why are you calling in? Why don't you call Emma?
Hey, Dan.
Hello? Hey.
Hi.
Then she keeps calling you. She needs to call Emma too.
Hi.
Hi. Why is Lorne yelling at me?
He's always fucking yelling.
I'm not yelling at you, Dan. I'm not yelling at you, Dan.
I just did something good,
She always calls you, and I think she ought to call Emma too.
I'm not going to call her. Fuck that bitch.
All right. I'm going to hang up because you decided you want to call Emma too.
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Are you through shouting your way through conversations now?
I wasn't even shouting. I was just telling him. You get Dan on the phone? I'm just going to hang up until you decide to call Emma.
Why?
Because you're not going to shut Emma out. I'm going to shut her out.
I'll do what I want.
Yeah, well, I'll do what I want to.
I have Dan on the phone. He's getting Emma. Stupid.
Yeah, well.
Hello? Hey, bitch. Thanks for the phone.
Hey, don't talk to Emma like that. Come on.
Yeah.
Me.
Maybe that is enough calling Emma bitch.
Wendy, listen. Me.
I don't like that. None of us like that.
What's mad at you, Emma? You're a
Don't
cunt.
do it
You
anymore.
gave me a phone.
Wendy, listen. Me and Emma went through hell these last 24 hours to make your life more comfortable. So talk to Emma with respect.
Whatever you're telling Lorne, he's leaving me fucking bullshit messages. You deserve them, stupid. What does it matter? You don't even have that phone. I still get notifications on my email.
Winning.
What?
Yeah, get the fucking hint. Stop treating Emma with respect, because you're pissing me off.
Knowledge is power. What?
Stop treating her with respect, because you're pissing me off. Please.
Your phone smells like cheap cigarettes. Well, I didn't.
Yeah, and you love me.
Well, I was talking to Emma. I don't know what your phone smells like. Probably maybe worse.
Uh-huh. All right, your pussy.
Your phone probably smells like weak coffee and misty ultralight 120s. What is that?
No, probably smell like your pussy, because that's all I'm breathing in.
Winnie, I don't want you to sell that phone. I know it's a shit phone. I got it when I was having a hard time and going through a change, but I have it for emergencies. So if my phone breaks, shut up, bitch!
What is wrong with you?
Winnie, knock the fucking bullshit off.
I'm not going to sell your...
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Don't worry your little sombrero.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut up. You're not in a position to be an asshole.
Emma, why did you have this number in Iowa?
Ohio.
What?
Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Baka. You're a bone-biting bastard.
All right, Winnie, listen to me.
What?
You listen to me. Listen to me close. You need to put Emma there on your fucking list of people to come see you, that are able to come see you, and nobody else is to take that off.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Lauren. I know Emma is a stupid wetback, but she's worked.
Yeah, well, you're a honky.
Shut up! Like crazy people. And she can even tell you.
You're a honky.
I am. I'm honky.
Yeah. Stop people calling people fucking wetback and shit. You're a honky.
What's a
I'm a honky.
What?
You're a honky. I'm a honky.
Yeehaw!
Emma's a wetback. I'm a honky. You're a honky.
And what's Dan?
Don't even go there.
Who gives a fuck about fucking names? Stop your bullshit talk with names.
I just said what's
What I'm
Dan.
telling you.
I've never said honky.
Shut the fuck up with names.
I've never said honky, first of all. And second of all, you know it almost fell out.
Yeah, well, I did.
Before Dan's voice
I
came
did.
out.
I did, because you're calling my best friend. You're calling mine and your best friend a wetback. And you and me are honkies.
What were you going to call Dan, Lauren?
So shut the fuck up with your goddamn names. Shut up, Winnie. You're not in a position to fucking talk stupid shit. If you think you are, I'll just hang up. Because I'm not going to listen to your stupid bullshit.
Winnie. What? What are you upset about? I'm mad at Lauren because I tried to call him and have love talk, and he started calling me like a liar and accusing me of stuff. So, what did you do? I told him I was in Idaho. What is it? Iowa.
It's Ohio. You
Ohio.
dumb fuck.
Oh, yeah. I was I told him
No, she's not. She's not a dumb fuck. She's not a dumb fuck. She's far from dumb.
Yeah, I am, actually.
She has her moments where she plays people.
I know Iowa is not a state.
And we're all recognizing when you do that, Winnie, so don't try to play us.
All right, Lauren, I apologize for misspeaking, but let me...
frustrated because I know.
Oh, I know, Dan. Don't worry. I know. Don't worry.
I sat on a video conference call today for 2.5 hours with Debbie and her dumb fuck attorney trying to smooth shit out for Winnie today. And this is the attitude that she's giving me and Emma?
Hey,
it's not
Dan.
right.
Dan, Mr. Dan.
Winnie?
Dan O'Brien.
Winnie?
What?
You better straighten your goddamn ass out right now.
Dan O'Brien.
If you don't straighten your ass out, me and you are done, because you're not going to treat my best friend like that and your best friend.
Listen.
And yeah, actually, you're two best friends. You're two best friends,
Stop
Dan and Emma.
Can you
Because
stop?
they're both your best friends.
Stop.
If you don't straighten your fucking ass out fast, then I'm leaving.
Dan O'Brien.
Stop it.
That's what they kept saying this morning on the call. That's why I tried to
Shut
call
up,
Lauren.
Winnie.
Well,
Winnie.
my attorney sounds like he's from
Find that smart side of you, Winnie.
Okay.
Find that smart side of you, because
Okay. Listen.
this side of you you're showing now is going to make me hang up the phone
Shut up.
and not talk to you anymore.
Shut up. You know how in court, after they say, like, what you are, like if you're the complaint...
Winnie, you better really think about what you're saying before you fucking say anything.
The next time you interrupt me, I'm going to grab you by the fucking balls and rip them down so hard that they separate from your body, and I'm going to pick you up with one hand and have you stomp on your own fucking pathetic balls. Give me some respect and shut up.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you respect, but you better fucking show Dan and Emma respect.
Bastard. Anyway, on the phone today, when my attorney was talking, he sounds like he's from Africa, and he said, I forgot what he called it, but he said, Daniel O'Brien. He kept saying, Daniel O'Brien. And I kept saying, Daniel O'Brien, to tell him the right way to say it. And he got kind of upset with me. But anyway, my sister...
And that's why I had you removed.
What?
And that's why I had your attorney place you in the other room so we could continue the call.
Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to tell Lauren that. Do you know why? Daniel O'Brien? Dan.
I'm not happy, Winnie.
Dan, you know why?
Why?
Wait, I forgot. What am I telling you why of that?
Winnie. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I was going to make a joke.
No jokes. No jokes. This isn't the time for jokes.
Just real quick. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lauren was a jerk. I called. That's right. I just want to say that again. I called to tell Lauren all of this good news. I haven't even been able to tell him, Daniel O'Brien, because he was just yelling at me.
Well, maybe he... I don't know.
Surprised as hell?
I'm sure he asked you how you were doing and said hi. So don't... Like, I know Lauren, so
no.
don't...
Yeah, but I didn't say it, because when I heard her voice, I was shocked as hell because I was reading Ohio.
Okay, so how's this?
When I looked at the phone, the phone number read Ohio. And
So
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in Ohio? And she says she's coming to see me.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, how the fuck are you coming to see me? How did you get from fucking California to Ohio when Ohio is only like 1,000 miles from me?
In my defense, Lauren.
In 24 hours time.
God. In my defense, you and I have had conversations about trucks and engines. You should know that I know how to pop my own hood. Come on, baby.
Okay. You told me yesterday that you sold your truck for $1,000.
Yeah, I know. No, I didn't. Not 1,000.
Don't.
I thought you said you sold it for 9,000.
Yeah. I don't want a big truck.
Well, you told me 1,000.
What? I don't think so. I think you heard wrong. But anyway, let me finish.
Oh.
Winnie. Yes, my wetback love.
What?
Stop calling her a wetback. I take offense to that. I don't like that name.
Emma, just hang up.
Just a second. Are you feeling upset about something in particular?
Yeah, Lauren has not only not said hi or anything nice, but he hasn't apologized.
Would an apology make you feel better?
Winnie.
And have you calmed down?
Winnie.
I want it
love
in
you.
private. I want it in private, please. Not in front of these.
All right, I'm hanging up. Dan, please hang up. And
Do not call them. God damn it.
I'm still here, Lauren. I'm
Winnie.
not meaning to hang up on you. I just
Emma, you stay on the fucking phone. You both stay on the fucking phone. Winnie?
Emma already told
Winnie, can you hear me?
Emma told
Winnie.
me. What?
Listen to me.
She has European.
I love you. Shut up. I love you. I'm in love with you. Stop your fucking bullshit. Do not call Dan and Emma one more fucking name ever again. I don't fucking like it.
I apologize, Dan and Emma. I am frustrated. And when I get treated bad, I treat other people bad. And it's something a trait that Lauren and I both share. And I apologize. I love you.
I am not treating you bad, though.
You
It
said
is
I
not
love
me
you.
that's
Shut
treating you
up.
bad.
You said I love you. Shut up. Come on.
All right. Okay, honey.
I got something for you guys. You be nice to me. Daniel.
A fart is not what we want.
Daniel.
Lauren, let me tell you, before I had her removed from the room today,
I kept calling him Roy's boyfriend.
fun and everything else, and it was quite I was embarrassed for her, Lauren.
He tries to say I'm not psychotic. Yeah, that's normal behavior. But I couldn't. I had, you know what? Better down than up. It says wear and tear on the butthole.
Winnie. Winnie.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make
Winnie.
sense. What?
Winnie! Can you fucking hear me?
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Then listen very closely. Stop your stupid bullshit. Do not call Dan and Emma any fucking names anymore.
Yeah. Ha-ha, Dan, you're handsome. Ha-ha, Emma, you're pretty. Ha-ha. Is that okay?
Well, that's a lot better.
Okay. Ha-ha, Lauren. You're very handsome. Look, there's spider. Oh.
Winnie, you're beautiful.
Why?
Stop being mean to people. They appreciate it a lot more when you're not mean to them. And they treat you with a lot more respect when you're not mean to them. They treat you like you want to be treated.
Okay, Dan. But remember what the very first time when I talked to my attorney, and I said, wow, where are you from? And he said, Ghana. And I said, do you know a guy named Roy Armstrong? Remember that?
She said it, Lauren.
Oh, yeah. I can't say that's not funny because it is.
Dan, you smiled, remember? And you tried not to because you knew the joke, huh? Oh, my
Baby, I can't say that's not funny because it is.
All right, so look, you guys.
But just don't say that's a Roy.
Okay.
So Lauren, she has an old phone
Okay?
of mine. It's my understanding that it's okay, but I did give it to her like in a sneaky way. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if whatever decision was made is permanent or if it can be reinstated. I have no clue, but I am going to get ready for bed. I'm going to take the kids to the beach tomorrow morning, and hope you have a good night.
Emma, you do a terrible job at answering my calls.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I just don't answer my phone. I just don't pick it up anymore.
Crap.
Because I can't use my phone at work, and my kids have my direct desk line.
No, not you.
What?
Not you. I'm talking about fucking Roy. He's knocking on my goddamn door.
Let him in and just let him go to sleep, sweetie. Let him, pass out.
Let him in and tell him, say, hey, your girlfriend's my girlfriend's attorney. That'd be great.
Roy, why is your cigarette shaped like an ass? Well, I'm going to go to bed soon here.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever, bye. I love water.
Later, here you go. All right, here's light your S-shaped cigarette.
Uh,
All right, now get out.
why is this
I'm
shit?
on the phone.
I don't.
I'm on the phone with Winnie. Roy, I'm on the phone with Winnie. I'm not sitting here for you to talk to me.
Hi, Roy. Put me on speaker so I can say hi and good evening, please.
Winnie says hi. Winnie says, yeah, flip your cigarette the other way up, upside down, so it might be somewhat straight. Winnie says hi.
I bet Roy's sober.
Yeah. Right.
Roy, congratulations
Oh,
on sobriety. We're rooting for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we was all rooting for him. Now he's going to start over. Hey, Roy, I'm literally telling you, you need to go outside and go to bed.
Did he climb back onto the wagon?
I'm going to bed soon, like very shortly.
All right.
But I'm on the phone with my girlfriend, so, that makes a difference. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to her. Roy? I don't know. I don't care, Roy. Does it really look like I care? No, not even a little bit. Sorry. Hate to burst your fucking bubble there, brother.
Hi, Roy. Tell him.
Is that cigarette heavy or slippery?
Yeah, you're so
He just dropped the cigarette, so I asked him if it was heavy or slippery.
Why does it look like a butt? Is it because it reminds him of Arnold and that's why he puts it in his mouth?
Probably. Roy, really, I want some alone time with my girlfriend here. All right? All right, so there's the door. Yes. I'll talk to you in the morning. I want some fucking alone time with my girlfriend because I'm kicking you out. I'm not going to fucking jerk off in front of you. Get the fuck out. It's pretty simple.
Wow. Roy, leave.
Roy. I know. Yeah, good and you. Don't keep begging to see my pecker. Get the fuck out. Go. I want alone time with her. Bye.
You can't blame
I'll
him.
talk to you in the morning. I'll bring you out a coffee.
It's a beautiful pecker.
I'm going to work. What time? I don't even know what the hell time it is now. 11 o'clock? It's about 11 o'clock here? I don't know what time it is. I just know I'm working tomorrow. I got from now up to 9 o'clock. So I have my choice. Yes, we'll get that tomorrow afternoon.
It's not up to him how you run your life. You're a working man. And
Get out so I can jerk off.
Tell him you're sober.
Get out so I can jerk off.
That's gross.
What?
I know. I know. All right. Good night. I bet you leave the light on so you can see his way out.
He's grunting, huh?
Yeah. All right. He said bleh, bleh, bleh. Jesus. What? I knew what would get him out of here, though. So that's important.
Yeah, I know. His preference is to watch through the window.
No, he won't do that. He knows I'd fucking come out at him with a fistful of knuckles.
Speaking of
Okay.
a fistful of knuckles, baby, are you ready?
Easy. All of us are here still.
No,
right?
I hung up on them.
We're all... You stop doing that.
Hey, you listen. I did it when Roy came up for his privacy because you said you don't want people to know about your family. Don't fucking scold me for that.
Oh. Okay. Well,
God.
okay. That's fine. But Emma and Dan are fine.
Yeah, that's how I know you're drinking, by the way, and that you're lying to me. If you don't want me, I tell you the truth about my substance.
No, because I just got lost in... I got lost in Roy being here and me trying to get him out of here.
This whole conversation
So that all
has
four
been
of
a
us could
battle.
talk.
This whole conversation has been a battle.
Listen, I did that so I could get Roy out of here so all four of us could talk.
And you never swore on your mom's life.
And I never will.
But you swear you didn't drink today. Swear on your love for me.
Yeah. I swear on your love for me and on my love for you.
And no fucking around with you're in a different time zone. It's 10 o'clock here, and that's what I'm talking about.
Baby, I have not drank today.
You are saying that. 51 minutes.
Except this is what I'm saying. I have not drank today.
51 minutes.
I have not drank today.
That's like my joke on New Year's Day when I say, wow, I haven't shit since last year.
Come on, you're making it out to be more than what it is.
When I make it, it's funny. When you make it, you expect people to believe it. I don't think everybody was born yesterday, Lauren. Give me the same respect.
Yeah, well, I guarantee I wasn't born yesterday, so...
Can you swear you haven't
A lot
had...
of people ought to do a lot of people ought to do a lot of things before they say a lot of things to me. Funny how people don't seem to think about this stuff.
Funny how people know that their girlfriend is going through something really tough, and they choose to spend the limited conversation time that they have battling and arguing.
Okay, now it seems how you and I are alone on the phone. I'm going to tell you something. When you and I first met, you never acted as whacked out as what you have acted in the last week.
Lauren,
If it is cocaine I'm not done. If it is cocaine that is doing this shit to you, you better get the fuck away from it fast.
listen.
Because if this is the way that you normally act, I'm not dealing with it.
I have a career, and I take acting seriously, and I had to use my skills so that nobody made web pages about my daughter the way they made them about Emma, okay? I had motivation
to attract you. That was my job, to get you to fall for me. Okay? I did not expect
Well, I felt for
to
you.
fall in love with you.
But
I did.
I felt for you. So now we're in love with each other. So now the main priority is that we look out for each other.
Okay, but
It is not.
no,
It is not that you put on a show. Listen, no, you
No.
suffered there.
You're going
It
down
is not.
the road.
It is not
I'm
that you put on.
gonna
It is not that you put on a show.
go on you because I wasn't done. You're not going to respect me. There's no relationship there. I am comfortable with you now, and I can be myself. Before, I had to pretend to be somebody else, and I was not on drugs. I wasn't using them as frequently as I did later on, like more recently.
But you still told me that you have always been yourself.
I've always, yeah. The very first time that we met, I was showing my pussy to people.
Except for me.
Oh my God. I fucking got arrested. I don't understand why you think this is all something new. Why don't you look in your old phone at our texts and things we would talk about, like the first 2 weeks we met? It was superficial.
Because my old phone doesn't turn. It turns on, and that's all it does. Is turn on.
Well, I am telling you this, and
I can't get better past it turning on.
I will swear.
And that's all it does is just turn on with a red screen.
Listen, drunkie, I will swear on Rhoda's life that I wasn't doing.
No, you will not.
Was there?
You don't have the right.
Yeah, I do.
You don't have the right.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not.
I pushed her from my.
I do not care if you are. I do not care if you are her parent or not.
Yeah.
You do not have the right to swear on somebody else's life.
Oh yeah, I do. What do you think? Jesus is going to come down and do
You don't.
a checklist and then strike her down?
Doesn't matter.
Because I'm telling the truth.
It doesn't matter. Because when you swear on somebody else's life, what it means is if you're wrong, then somebody else can go ahead and kill that person that you swore their life on.
Oh, really?
So you do not have the right. You do not have the right to swear on anybody else's life.
Well, you know the Constitution really well.
No, that's common sense.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So, like, what kind of mumbo jumbo is going to come out and make that happen? Is it going to be like the black figures on Ghosts? Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Go ahead and say what you're saying. I'm just going to listen to you done doing whatever you're going to do.
Thank you. If you had the ability to look in your phone, I will guarantee you on anything that I find sacred, because I know it to be true, that after the second week when I started falling for you, I started seeking comfort in you and liking you. And I would really tell you about my real problems. Even if I had to make names up, it was still nice to have somebody to talk about things that hurt me. And I was in love with you after like the second month. And I was going through a lot of shit, and you helped me through it. And so I'm a little bit hurt that you have removed that from your memory about me. You helped me through some things, and you're trying to say that I wasn't showing this behavior, and I'm not proud of it. I don't like having this. And then you're trying to tell me that it's not there. It's just another part of me that you don't like. And so you try to deny it. And you look for evidence that it's
Listen.
I thought I was going to have the
Listen.
Sorry, excuse me.
Hello, you've got to listen to me. I have not removed it from my memory.
You just
I
keep
know the
saying
way you
that.
acted around Nick at Emma's house. I remember it all.
Then why are you saying I never acted
I remember
weird?
it all.
Why are you saying I never acted weird?
Because you have acted out more in the last week than what you ever have. And it's your own doing. It is nobody else's doing. It is your paranoia
Does Coke?
that you have to get a grip
I forgot
on.
it. Coke calms you down. You shouldn't expect me to be doing whacked out
Coke,
stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you, drug.
listen to me. Listen to me.
Counselor, Smarty Pan.
Jesus Christ. Listen to me. Coke is doing the opposite for you. It's not calming your ass down. It's winding you right up.
Then why are you fucking surprised that I'm acting crazy for the past week, idiot? If you look, it's common sense.
Get off the fucking drugs.
All of the puzzle pieces fit together, and you're trying to hold me responsible for a lie that's not being told. I wish I wasn't fucking psychotic. Do you think anybody in this fucking world would want to have schizophrenia? Anybody in this fucking world? Oh my God. I can't fucking believe that's so offensive.
Listen to me.
I'm on drugs. It only makes the behavior and paranoia worse.
You need to listen to me.
No, you're acting like it's a surprise.
Listen to me.
You're acting like you shouldn't expect it.
Listen to me.
No, you're not listening to me.
You want to be with me, you don't have a choice. You're going to get off the fucking drugs because I'm not dealing with the drugs.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know you want to get off the drugs.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You have to fucking try.
You're not even listening to me. Look at how you try to put things together that don't go together, stupid.
You and the drugs, they don't go together.
You're not, oh God, are you just dense? Should I feel sorry for you? Should I try to explain again? Should I just let it go? Because it'll never permeate through that cranium that you have.
Do what you want. Do what you want. I'm telling you out straight, I don't want drugs in my life.
Well, stop drinking then. Coffee and alcohol. Hi.
Yeah. Coffee is real damaging.
It's a stimulant. It's something
You
that
know what I'm
alters-
talking about, right?
No.
You
need to
know what I'm
recognize-
talking about.
You better recognize that coffee and caffeine as a stimulant does something to affect how your body
Baby.
and mood. Come on, listen to me. That's caffeine. People enjoy it. There's a reason why nobody buys fucking caffeine-free Coke.
All right, good. Then you get here and you fucking give me sex all the time. Whatever I want it and whatever you want it.
How's that going to help?
We'll replace that with caffeine. Sex will replace caffeine.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Okay?
You're acting like it's so easy. You can't just get up tomorrow and not crave a cup of coffee. You can't just go to Tony's
You're fucking right.
and not crave a
That's
latte.
why I said that. Because you're not gonna want sex constantly.
Don't you understand what
I do want coffee when I wake up in the morning.
Oh my
I
God.
want sex with you, but I still want coffee.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to have a 7th grade conversation with a kindergartner. I'm sorry. Let me just recollect.
All right, get Dan and Emma on the phone.
No.
Get Dan and Emma on the phone. Maybe let's turn it into an adult conversation.
God, Dan and Emma, they dressed up as Pikachu and Yoshi and they did some shit on the video, so don't even.
No. Well, I don't even know what that, but I do know that they both have been there for you.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
I do know they both have been there for you.
They were all dun 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 dun.
And I do know you better get a grip on your thoughts.
And then when they, at like late at night, when it's time for spanky time,
You better
they
stop
go,
being mean to Emma.
Doodin, doodin, doodin. You know that they hired Dan to do the beatbox on the underground level for the music for Mario 3?
I don't care. I know you need to get a grip on your thoughts, and you need to stop being me, Tamma.
I liked it when the timer would run out, and that part of the music would get really fast. It would go like... Do it, Lauren, do it!
I liked it when you were in rehab, and you went to the bathroom and called me, and we spent time with each other.
Yeah, because I was shitting. You're gross.
We spent time with each other.
Okay, sing to me.
I don't want to sing right now. I don't feel like it.
I'm so sad.
It's late.
Listen, you don't have to admit that you're drunk, but I really find it offensive that you think I'm stupid. I just want to say that. And I don't want you to even deny it, because it's going to piss me off more.
I get them on the phone now thinking about saying something. I don't know what that music is, but I don't like it.
I told you. It's spanky time. You're supposed to get pictures of the Virgin Mary and Jesus and get little mini...
Come here and spank me.
You get little mini strobe lights and black lights, and you put them all around the room, and you hang dildos.
Come here and spank me.
Okay. Why?
Because you're supposed to be my wife. The only one who gets to spank me is you.
No, I need you to be sexy and say, because I've been a naughty husband.
Not until you're here.
Stupid! I thought you started
I don't know
singing, and then you stopped. You're the biggest cock.
I don't know.
Roy's
I don't
right.
know how naughty I have been until you get
Bye,
here.
I love you. Oh, no. Okay, bye.
I don't know how naughty I have been until you get here.
I think that you are a tease, and you're inconsiderate.
I am not even close to a tease. I am so serious about you, but I am gonna hold myself back a little bit until you are here.
Then don't start.
And I have every right to do that.
As a convicted rapist, you should know that you shouldn't start if you don't expect the other person to finish for you. Don't be a tease.
Yeah. Well, as somebody that got paid by Xavier Von Hart,
This is
you have
Dan.
no right to say that.
This is Dan here doing beatbox. Can you hear him? Lauren is bald. Lauren is bald.
I don't want to hear that.
Lauren Armstrong is really drunk, but he won't admit it tonight to me.
What?
I know words to that song.
What is it? Do that again.
It'll spin your fucking head.
Do it again.
What?
Let me hear it.
All right.
But
You are a pedophile. You are a pedophile. You have hairy titties. And a big fat belly. Harpsichord.
okay, but what were the words?
There were no words. I was making him up to make fun of you because you're being mean.
No. Well, stop doing that shit.
You're so cute when you're confused. That's like 99%
Baby.
cute, sweetie.
Baby,
What?
stop being mean to Emma.
Okay,
And I mean it.
I'm going to change right now.
I've had enough of it. I have had enough of it.
I changed.
Well, you better have changed because I have had enough of that bullshit.
Oh, wait, I'm changing back.
She has stuck her fucking neck out for you. And I am so fucking pissed off about you treating her that way.
I'm sorry.
Then don't tell me sorry. Tell her. And get that noise off of there.
That's my sad way of changing
Please, thank you.
that.
Call Emma. Call Emma and talk to her and apologize to her for acting like you have been to her.
I will later.
You have no right to fucking treat her bad.
Oh,
She
yeah.
stuck her neck out for you. You fucking tell her you're sorry.
Okay.
And you don't treat her bad anymore. That's fucking bullshit. You calling her?
Ooh, gorilla for a mother. That
Call
right.
her.
Okay.
Don't be a smart-ass mouth.
Hello.
Hello?
Are you talking on the phone with Emma?
I was earlier, but I was actually watching Bates Motel. You like that show?
Yeah. I never seen it.
It's a good show. You should check it out.
Well, I'm sorry that you were so bored with what you were doing that you had to watch Bates Motel. Maybe Emma really is a nerd now.
What are you talking about?
Baby? Dan,
Oh,
Dan,
hi,
I'm
Dan.
on the phone too.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Dan.
You ever watch
It's
Bates
going
Motel?
all right. No, never seen it. Never even heard of it.
It's a good show. What the hell was that noise?
I don't know. I heard it too.
I discovered a secret.
What was that noise?
I opened a door.
All right, well, all right, whatever. All right. Baby, you need to call Emma.
All right, you guys, I'm going to go back to the motel.
All right, Dan.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Dan. I bet you
You
smell
too.
good tonight and not like armpits or Cheez-Its or beef stew.
All right, bye.
Hey, Dan, my butt is clean. Remember
Okay.
when you said that to Grandpa Stan?
All right, yeah.
And he said, gotta lick that ass. And you said, I love the taste of cum in my mouth. Is that true?
I never said that.
Don't
I
make me
never
play
s-
it.
No, I never said that, Lorne.
Okay, you
I believe you, Dan.
All right.
wait a minute. But Dan,
No.
I have a quick, a serious question.
What?
Do I ever have to talk to Garfield Kramer again? Or, is everything over? Or, I don't know.
You do what Dan tells you to do.
I'm asking him. Ah,
I'm telling you.
okay, well, let him give me the answer. Badonk-a-donk.
You don't have to talk to Garfield anymore. I worked it out with Debbie, and if she has any questions, she can contact me directly.
All right, before I hang up,
Wow.
I just think that you're a really nice friend.
Well, thank you, Wendy.
I love the way cum tastes in my mouth.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
I got him, huh, Lauren?
Baby, that was not nice. Now why don't you call him back and apologize to him?
Okay.
Don't you ever play that fucking thing again either.
Oh. Dan,
Hello.
I'm sorry. I should not have played this clip.
I love the way cum tastes in my mouth.
I was acting, Wendy.
I
Delete
know.
that.
Winning.
Delete that.
Winning.
What?
Winning.
What?
You're not funny.
He's
You're
my
not
friend.
funny. That's offensive.
It's
That
a
is
joke.
offensive. I'm
That's
very
offensive.
offended. I'm offended.
I'm defended by an attorney, Garfield Kramer, Roy's girlfriend. Bye.
Bye. All right, Bates Motel. Woo!
You should watch The Flash. Okay, hi, Lauren.
Baby, you better listen to me.
It's fine. Come on, we're just having some good old fun, some gummo fun.
Yeah, well, you also got to remember this. That is the guy that paid for your attorney.
Yeah, I know, that was nice. And he left
Yeah.
the cum taste in his mouth.
You need to stop the stupid shit.
Maybe when him and Emma go visit you, you can have Arnold come over and he can show you.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to be here.
Yeah, I do.
Obviously you don't.
Well, that's my house. I'm going to be there. You're going to kick me out? What's going on?
You're doing all this shit so that you can so the hospital will make you think you're fucking crazy and that you need to be in a psych ward. You're doing all this shit to avoid coming here.
I'm not, actually. I'm telling the truth.
Well, then I think you better straighten your ass out.
I discharge on Monday. If you weren't
You
yelling...
still need to straighten your ass out.
Okay, I'm ready to masturbate.
No. This shit that you think is funny that you're doing to your friends that have been extremely fucking good friends to you is bullshit. And I fucking hate it.
I'm hot. I can get away with anything. And they like me.
You're not getting away with anything anymore. I'm tired of it.
Okay.
You will no longer treat Emma the way you treat her. You won't do that stupid shit to Dan anymore.
I'm going to whip you.
That's embarrassing bullshit.
Are you ready?
It's embarrassing bullshit, and you're going to stop the bullshit. They don't treat you like that. You don't treat them like that. And you still need to call Emma back and apologize to her. Not call Dan and apologize to him.
All right. I got to go.
Oh, why? Am I ruining your fun?
I want to masturbate and you're drunk.
You want to masturbate, but you want to make fun of all your friends.
Well, I would rather not and just masturbate. But...
You haven't really talked to me in 3 days. But you want to get off the phone so you can masturbate.
Yeah, because you're being mean.
How much do I mean to you?
Myself feel better.
I am not being mean. You want to make yourself feel better? Say you're sorry to Emma. That's something that should make you feel better. Letting Emma know that she means a lot to you.
Can you flop your dick around?
I am right now, but I'm not going to do a video.
I don't want a video. I don't care.
I'm not going to do a video because of the fact that
I just said I don't
let
care.
your sister know already.
I don't care anymore. Don't send one then.
I'm naked.
Explanation needed.
I'm naked.
Oh, I wish I could see.
Get there and you can.
Okay.
I'd like to see you naked too.
Why'd you lie to
I
my
can't
sister?
do that until you're here.
Why'd you lie to my sister about the poop picture? I need you to send me another one.
Don't try to catch me in anything.
She thinks I'm a liar. She tried to
Don't try to catch me in anything.
She tried to tell me that because I had a poop fetish. That I...
Do not listen to me.
Oh, God.
Do not try to catch me in anything. Do not try to catch me in anything.
I thought you were Mr. Personality.
Avoid the questions.
Now you're Mr. Paranoia.
Avoid the questions. Avoid the questions.
Oh, is that... Oh, that's your MO. You know what MO means?
Till you get face-to-face, I'll answer your questions.
What?
Get face-to-face with me, I'll answer your questions.
You fucking moron. I know that was your constipated ass corn pone Maine poop. I don't fucking care. You just lied to my sister about it because you're a coward. You don't even claim your own shit.
How do I know if she's even your sister?
You're so reluctant to take responsibility. You won't even claim your own shit log. Oh my God.
And
That's a new
and
level.
you won't even show your face.
I sent you pictures of my face, too bad.
Yeah, well, show up in person.
All right.
I've been waiting for, 6 months now? How long do you think I'm going to wait?
I don't know. Break up with me then. Do it. Do it. Break up with me. You don't want to wait? Break up with me. Now. Go on, Lauren. Do it. Do it. I'm obviously not worth your girlfriend Ramona. You were fucking talking to her for a year. She wouldn't even tell you her last name.
No.
Or
10
date
months.
her.
10 months.
Whatever. I'm not worth that. So
I've learned from her crap.
Then break up with me.
I've learned from her crap.
Then break up with me if you've learned. Then prove it. Ramona Bologna.
Do it. You say you're going to show up. You say you're going to show up. I'm finding some fucking faith in you.
Do it, liverwurst. Break up with me. If you learn
Why? Do you want me to?
If you learn so well, then break up with me.
Did you find another guy?
You are trying to get me to live with my sister not even 4 days ago. I know you don't love me.
No.
You proved it today when I called you.
I didn't.
The way you treated me on the phone.
Don't start the crying bullshit. Don't fucking do that shit. Don't do that shit.
And I'm realizing now.
I'm tired of all the fucking acting bullshit.
All right. You want acting?
So don't do it.
You want acting?
You want me? You're going to fucking show up here.
I hope you act surprised.
You want me? You're going to show up here.
And you're blocked, bitch. Hello, thank you for calling me. I'm single. How can I help you?
Don't do it anymore.
Hello, thank you for calling me. I am single. Are you interested in going on a date with a crazy schizo?
Don't do that anymore. That's bullshit and you know it.
Everybody forces help on you. You pretend to take it, but you never take it seriously because you're selfish. You're only going to believe what you want.
Really?
Drunk ass.
Am I really going to only believe what I want?
Drunk ass. You expect everybody to believe your lies. I'm not drunk. I haven't been drinking, you fucking liar.
I love the way cum tastes in my mouth.
Take that.
Jesus. All right, listen to me.
Daniel LeBrand.
First of all, baby, you got to listen to me. Come on now.
Hey, Dan and Kobe have the same last name, huh?
Will you please listen to me?
Okay.
First of all, you need to call Emma and you need to apologize.
Don't tell me what I need to do. Next.
No. I'm telling you what you need to fucking do.
No, next.
Yeah.
You don't order me around. Don't order me around.
No.
Bitch.
Don't be an asshole.
Fuck you. I do what the fuck I want.
Yeah? You want to do me? You want to do me?
What
You want to do me?
No.
No? Then I guess you'll do what you want. Or who you want.
I'm not only interested in sex. I know that's what you think, because that's all you think of women. But I'm not just a hole to be plugged. I'm not just a hole to be plugged. No, it's not.
All you ever talk about.
I beg you to love me. I beg you to love me. I beg you to be nice to me, don't I? You fucking asshole. I beg you to be nice to me.
Shut up! I do love you, but you don't fucking hear it.
I do love you, but it's...
But I am going to tell you, I'm not going to put up
You sound drunker than you did an hour ago. I wonder why that could be.
Oh yeah, whatever. Well, you're in Ohio, so what would you know about LA? Things seem a little fucked up when it comes to Ohio on the fucking phone number.
Oh, God.
See? Be face to face me, we don't have these issues.
You sound drunker, idiot.
Be face to face me, we don't have these issues.
No, stop being so fucking paranoid. And
No,
believe the
no,
truth.
you don't want to be face to face with me?
I said believe the truth and we won't have these issues. We don't need to have these issues.
But you know what part of the problem is that you treat Dan and Emma like shit.
So?
Not so much Dan as Emma, but yeah, you treat them both like shit when you fucking play things that they've done on the internet.
The hotter you are, the better
And
you're
when
treated by me.
And when you call Emma a bitch all the time and a fucking wetbag, I hate that shit. You love me, and you're gonna respect what I think too. And Emma's one of your best friends, so you gotta respect her anyway. So you gotta stop calling her that shit. You gotta stop being that way.
Are you done? Thank you so much.
Almost. I'm almost done.
Oh, okay, when you're done,
From now on,
wagging your finger, why don't
From
you
now
sneak it
on.
in, hillbilly?
from now on, if you're gonna be on the phone with me after 9 o'clock, then you're gonna be on the phone with me all night long until I wake up or until it's time to go to work. Which means you're gonna let me sleep. Which means you're gonna let me sleep all them hours that I need to sleep because I'm putting my life in danger every time I get in that truck and not getting enough sleep.
How is keeping me on the phone to help you, you stupid loser? You're so pathetic.
I am literally.
You want somebody
I am literally
on the phone
falling.
with literally 24 hours a day, and you will come up with any stupid fucking
No.
Get it? What a moron!
What?
Oh my God, Daniel
What I'm
O'Brien.
telling you is that if you're gonna be on the phone with me, you're gonna be on the phone with me all night long. If you don't want to be on the phone with me, we're gonna hang up right before 9 o'clock.
Hang up with me now, bitch. I don't have to be on the phone with your ass if I don't want to. Especially not all night. I'm not gonna fucking put the phone up to my ear. Idiot.
Nothing you're
Bullshit is
nothing you're gonna fucking stop doing is you're gonna start being a bitch to me.
Stop asking for stupid shit. We're not at camp,
You stop
idiot.
fucking doing stupid shit.
Then you don't have to answer the phone. You
Roy,
can choose.
I'm going to bed.
Good night, Roy. That's what happened to my boner.
Jesus
Well.
fucking Christ, unbelievable. Yeah. Baby, you're going to stop being a fucking bitch to me. Because otherwise you're going to lose in the end.
Do something about it, bitch.
Yeah. Keep calling me fucking bitch. You go ahead, goddammit. You see how much you fucking piss me off, you fucking call me bitch again. I'm fucking tired of that goddamn shit. Shut the fuck up.
Bitch.
Don't call me bitch again. Bye. You not gonna say anything?
I said hello.
No, I didn't hear you say anything. Are you done that? Are you done acting like an asshole?
Why, you want to open me up and clean me out?
It doesn't matter. You don't want to show up, so why would I need to?
Oh, okay, because I thought that you knew exactly what was going on with my life.
Well, you obviously haven't told me everything.
Yeah, I have. I'm not able to fucking leave until I get everything sorted out legally. You'd think somebody like a convicted sex offender would know about that.
You throwing that in my face doesn't do anything to me.
It should. It should make you
It
realize
doesn't even
that
bother me.
I can't go there for the same reason that you can't come here. It's not going to fucking bother you, and I don't expect it to.
Well,
You're not going to sit there and make me feel bad about something I don't have any control over.
yeah, but you lying to me and telling me that you're in Ohio and getting paid to act along with your game.
Because as long
I don't think
as you treat me bad,
that does not do good.
I'm going to treat you
No.
bad.
No,
Yeah.
that's not the thing. That is not the thing.
You
I
always
weren't treating you bad.
You always get revenge on me. You always say I'm doing this and that just to piss you off. Like you did in the email that one time.
Don't go way back. We're dealing with right now.
No, this was last
I
week.
did not treat you. It does not matter if it was yesterday. We're not going back in time. We're dealing with right now.
Start sucking
I did not treat you bad. I have not treated you bad at all today. And yesterday, we didn't talk yesterday. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we did. A very small amount.
You know what? You don't even know what you're talking about. Why don't you fucking sober up and let your
Yeah, I do.
brain cells regenerate? I can't go
When
back.
was the last time you had Coke?
But my past is relevant to you. No, let's not go back into the past. It's not important. I'm glad you just taught me
No,
that.
I'm just asking you.
Baby. You're so sweet. Yeah, the past doesn't matter. The past doesn't matter.
I'm just asking
The past
you.
doesn't matter.
It's just a question.
That's why
It's just a question. I'm asking you.
Really still a country because the past doesn't matter.
I'm just asking you. It's just a question. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking you. When was the last time you had Coke?
This morning.
This morning.
Yeah.
Gee, you're really trying to get better, aren't you?
When was the last time
You're
you
really
drank?
trying to get better.
You fucking lying drunk? At least I can tell the truth, bitch.
Really. Yeah, well, guess what? Even if I drank today, alcohol is legal, not illegal.
It's not legal for you, you fucking moron. Don't start trying to get all high and mighty, you fucking hypocrite. I hate you. Drunk
No, you don't.
bitch.
You love me.
You drunk fucking
You love me.
pedophile.
Yeah. All right, listen.
Closeted homosexual.
Enough.
You love sucking your brother's cock. Sometimes you jack off and you remember it, don't you? It makes it better, doesn't it?
You see, you
And then you hate
really
yourself
say some
for it.
stupid shit.
And then you hate yourself for
You
it.
really, oh my God.
It's you
You
hard
really say some
to
stupid
like it.
shit.
Sometimes you cry when you jack
You
off.
wish.
Don't you? Yeah, you don't want to think.
You wish.
You don't want to think about it. What it
You wish.
like. What it tastes like.
The only thing I think about is sticking my cock in your
He
mouth.
trying to be able to catch your breath as he fucks your trachea. Right? Is that what you want?
That actually sounds more like something that you fantasize about. It is, isn't it? That's something you fucking fantasize about. That's how you come up with that so easy.
Stinks. Ugh. Ugh, what is that?
Stinks. What stinks?
I have a cyst. Ew. It's shit. Pedro. My area is infected again.
Pedro, come look at my pussy. I got infected again.
Pedro. Can you please bring me some paper towels?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What are you doing? Checking on me?
No. Why?
Oh, okay. Well, because I told you that I was over Tony and Wendy, so I figure it's probably checking on me.
No, I'm not. I'm not checking on you.
No, okay. What are you doing?
Are you still over there?
Yeah, but I'm leaving like probably in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
There's two shows. Pyramid came on after Family Feud, and and we were talking about game shows earlier. How it'd be interesting if they brought back old game shows, and I mentioned the Pyramid, and then all of a sudden the Pyramid came on tonight.
Okay, bye.
Okay, why'd you hang up on me?
Because you were at your friend's house.
Well, why wouldn't you say something before you hung up on me?
I did. I said, okay, bye.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
I didn't hear anything.
I definitely said it.
I thought you were mad at me, so I was like, "Oh, Tony, I gotta go."
Why would you leave your friend's house?
Because you're more important to me than Tony is.
Okay.
So can't think of a better reason.
All right. What did you
What are
guys
you
do?
doing? Well, when I got there, we just talked for a while, and then we played scat, which I don't know if you want scat. There's about 31 cards.
Right.
And we barbecued. Then we were talking about the shows that were on that used to be on and shit, and they usually watch Family Feud. And we were watching Family Feud, and I messaged him. I said, wouldn't it be cool if I can show Pyramid came back on? And none of us knew that it was actually going to come on, and it wound up coming on.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was cool because I used to watch that with my grandparents.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
And you called when I was on, and I thought you were mad at me. No. Can't have her mad at me.
How much did tonight cost you?
It didn't cost me anything.
Bullshit. Fucking
no,
bullshit.
It did not cost
me. They don't have you over without you bringing everything. So just tell the truth. How much did it cost you?
It cost me a pack of cigarettes that I bought for myself. That's what it cost me. Seriously, it did not cost me anything other than a pack of cigarettes for me.
So they bought the beer?
I didn't drink.
Lauren, come on. Did you have at least one? Don't fucking lie to me.
No. I brought them a case of water.
You're completely slurring right now. Seriously.
No, I am not slurring.
You are. I'm telling you that you are. If you weren't, I wouldn't have said anything.
Jesus Christ, Debbie.
Are you ready to tell the truth?
I ain't telling the truth. All right, me and Tony shit 12-pack.
See, I fucking knew.
I don't want you disappointed in me. I'm sorry.
Well, I am disappointed in you because you can't tell the truth.
I know.
Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? What was the point in that?
Because I don't want you disappointed in me.
I'm disappointed, number one, that you drank and you lied about it, and then you spent the money on it because he didn't go get the beer. You did. You just lie. That's what you do. And then what's going to happen is tomorrow you say, I'm so sorry. I'll never lie to you again. I want
I'm
to tell
getting
you the
closer.
truth. But you're just a liar.
Don't.
You're just a liar, Lorne. You're just a fucking liar.
Debbie, listen to me. Don't give up. Don't give up on me, okay?
Give up on a liar? You're a liar. What do you need? What do you need to tell the truth?
I need you to not give up on me. So I'm getting close to not doing it.
Getting close to not doing what?
To not going to the Tony's, not doing the stuff that I used to do.
I already knew that you were there. You know why?
I know, you follow me on fucking Google.
I didn't. I have better things to do, but you
Winnie
know who doesn't? Winnie does.
You had Winnie, yeah. You had Winnie do it.
I didn't have her do anything. She's the one who told me.
I know. She's the sucks that the people are following me.
It sucks that you can't tell the truth. That's what sucks, Lauren. You just can't tell the truth.
I don't want to lie to you.
Then why do you do it?
Because I didn't want you to disappoint you.
Because you think that I'm not going to know.
Because I didn't want you to know that I was disappointing you.
You think that I'm not going to know that you were drinking.
I didn't do bad.
You didn't do bad. You're drunk right now, and you just drove home.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not drunk.
Lauren, if you took a breathalyzer right now, do you know what it would say?
I know I failed.
You failed. You're a fucking failure. How does that make you feel?
Well, it doesn't make me feel good.
You
does not
split
make
an
me feel
18
good,
pack.
all right?
Good job. Good job. You split an 18 pack.
Where'd you get an 18 pack from?
What you told me before.
Well, I said 12 pack.
Oh, a 12 pack that you bought, right?
That I bought.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But I was over Tony's for like.
I don't give a shit.
Since 2
I
o'clock.
don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You're slurring right now, which means you were slurring when you left, and you were slurring when you got your drunk ass into your car and you drove your fucking ass home again. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. What is wrong with you?
I can do it. I cannot go over there.
You can't. How much did you bring home with you?
I didn't bring any home with me. I'm making coffee right now.
That's the code for drinking more beer. I already know that.
That is not a code for drinking more beer. That is a code for I'm making coffee right now so I can have coffee to drink. There's no code for I'm making coffee.
I don't know why you have to be a liar. I waste my time talking to you. I waste my time trying to help you. It's a fucking waste.
No, you don't. You know you fucking don't. Why are you saying that?
Because it obviously didn't make any difference.
Yeah, it did.
The talks that you had at AA didn't make a difference. Nothing is making a difference.
I'm sorry I went over Tony's, okay?
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry I went over there.
Shut up. I don't care about your apology. I don't care.
I know.
Yeah.
I can tell.
It doesn't make any difference. You know why? Because it's the same thing every time.
You have every right to not care. You have every right, because I did the same thing that I did before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry. I did not do exactly the same thing I did before.
What's different?
I did not drink as much. I did not drink in the small amount of time that I used to go over there and drink. I did not drink as much.
You're drunk right now.
I've been there for a longer time, and I drank less.
You're drunk right now.
And I ate.
You're drunk right now.
No, I'm not drunk right now.
Yes, you are. How many did you have? 6?
I have a buzz. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I have a buzz.
Yeah. How many did you have? Did you have 6 of them?
I had 6, but that was from.
I don't care how long it was. I don't care how long it was, Lauren. You are drunk right now, at this moment, and you were drunk when you got into your car.
I know, and I had it in. I was going to fucking take a cab because I gave Tony my keys.
Yeah,
I
so
was going to take a
but you
cab.
didn't. But you didn't.
But you were mad at me. You hung up on me.
Oh, it's not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's me panicking because of what you would think.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to think better that you got into your car and drove home instead of waiting and getting a cab.
I know. I didn't give much thought of it. Fucking panicking.
Man, you're stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid when it came to that. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me. I'm not kidding, Lauren, when I tell you that I hope you get arrested.
I know, and you better never fucking call the cops on me again
I'll
either.
do whatever the fuck I want, you little fucking bitch. Lying motherfucker. That's all you are. You're a giant pile of shit. I can do whatever the
I'm
fuck
not
I
either.
want.
You
know what, Lauren? You know what? If you want to do anything wrong, guess what? Nothing is going to happen. I would rather have your ass go to jail than you run over someone.
I'd rather have my ass go to jail than to murder someone too.
Call your mom. Call your mother. Get her on the phone.
No.
Get her on the phone. Why not?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fucking 10 o'clock at night. My mother's in bed.
Okay, good. You know what? We're going to call her tomorrow. And you're going to tell her exactly what you did today. You're going to tell her.
She knows I was over homies.
You're going to tell her. I want to hear you tell her. And you are going to tell her that you drove when you were intoxicated. That's what you're going to do.
All right, then you're going to meet her tomorrow.
Meet her what?
You're going to meet her. You're going to meet her on the phone.
I don't need to. She doesn't need to know that I'm there.
Oh, she's going to.
Okay, good. Then while we're meeting everyone, you're going to call Maria too. And you're going to tell her what the fuck you did. Yes.
No.
Yes. Why?
No.
Why?
Because.
Can't be honest? Can't be honest with her? She's the one that wanted you to call her when you were going to fuck up. Do you remember that?
I know.
When you were crying in her office? How pathetic.
I'm trying to get beyond this shit. I'm trying to get beyond it.
You're not trying because you're doing it.
I know. I fucked up today, okay? I know I fucked up.
Yeah, because you're a fuck up. That's what you do.
I didn't want to drive home. I told Tony one day when I started drinking.
I didn't want to drive home, but I did anyway.
No, it was my irrational thought and panic. I didn't want you to disappoint me, and I disappointed you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course you did.
It was my bad. It was my fault. The whole fucking thing was my fault.
Have you told Maria any other times that you've drank in the last month? Have you been calling her and telling her every single time that you did?
Yeah.
And what did she tell you?
She told me okay, and I'm happy that you were honest with me.
Yeah, I know. You're so honest. She must be so proud of you.
Are you going to stop?
No. No, I'm not going to. Why?
I'm happy. Because every time I talk, you talk.
Well, you need to talk a little bit faster.
I'm not going to. I'm happy you're honest with me about it. You know not to do it. I don't need to tell you anymore.
Good. Then you're going to call her again.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're calling her. You need to be a fucking man. If you are such a man and you're going to drive drunk, then you're going to call everyone who gives a shit about you and you're going to tell them about it. You're going to tell them all that you're a fuck up.
Good, then you're going to come up here and meet me.
No.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell me what to do.
Well.
I don't meet liars.
Well.
I don't know why you're afraid to tell Maria if all she's going to tell you is, I'm so glad that you told me. You're so honest. I'm proud of you, Lauren. Then why won't you call her?
If they want to make damn sure that I have somebody that's helping me, that they don't have to worry about, that they don't have to ask me questions about.
I don't need to prove shit to anyone.
Then you can come up here and meet me.
I don't need to prove shit to anyone, Lauren. You're the one that needs to prove shit. You need to prove that you can be a good person and you can actually do the right thing on your own.
Why is it everybody has a problem fucking coming up and meeting me? I don't want them to have a fucking problem getting on the phone and talk to me and speaking everything that they have in their mind, but everyone has a problem coming up and meeting me except Dan and Emma.
Why would I? Why would I spend my money and my time coming up to see someone who's a liar? Why?
Why wouldn't you tell me that when Emma contacted Vince, that it was you?
What do you mean me?
Vince.
What do you mean
me? It was you and Emma. It was also you and Emma.
I was on the phone with you, you shithead. You know that I was there, dumbass. Don't try to spin your little fucking game when you're going to try to pull one over on me, because it's not going to work. I am so much smarter than you. Don't fucking try.
Really? Yeah, smart. Intelligence doesn't matter, Debbie. What matters is that why didn't you tell me that you were part of contacting Vince?
I was on the phone with you, asshole. Do you remember
that? Yeah, but contacting Vince about me.
Contacting him when? When was that?
When Emma did.
And what are you I don't even know what you're talking about.
When Emma contacted Vince.
About what?
About me.
The only time that I've ever heard Vince was when I was on the phone with you. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so maybe I took it wrong then.
That would be a shocker.
Yeah.
You knew that I was there.
Well, I believe what you say, so I'm not going to argue about it.
Well, you tried to.
I tried to a little bit because I want to know.
Because you're drunk, and this is what happens when you get drunk. You start accusing everyone of shit.
No, I was trying to make sense out of it.
Well, does it make sense to you now that you were wrong again?
I'm trying to explain to you. I was trying to make sense out of why you and Emma were the only ones that were calling Vince for me.
That doesn't even make any sense, that question that you just put out there. You were trying to make sense that it was only Emma and I that were trying to get in touch with Vince for you. I don't get it.
I didn't get it before, but I get it now.
Okay,
it's
great.
Not anything to worry about. Not anything to even be concerned about.
Well, I was never concerned. You're not making any sense.
Well, I am. In my head, I'm making sense.
Shit,
you know what I'm talking about.
I couldn't imagine what kind of rocks are thumping around in your head.
Every time you talk over me, you don't hear anything I say.
I'm hearing you slur and say stupid shit.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yeah. Is this a good in you moment?
Yeah. I'm sorry for doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been doing wrong up till today.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, and it was my bad. And I can't take back what I already did.
Yeah, I know.
I can just try harder.
You can just not do it.
That's all I can do.
You can just not do it. Yeah. It was really cool how earlier you were like, oh, no beer over at Tony and Wendy's. This time's different. We're having fun.
Yeah. It was for quite a while. There wasn't any beer for quite a while.
And then you went to the store and actually bought the beer.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking when that happened?
I just went back.
Because you knew you weren't supposed to do that.
I just felt like going back to the old times where I could sit there and have beer with Tony.
If I go back to the old times when you told me how going over Tony's was a bad idea, you would tell me that he's disrespectful, Wendy's disrespectful, you're always having to buy him things.
I know, but they weren't disrespectful this time.
Oh, okay. So they didn't say anything to your face, so it made it okay for you to spend the money that you don't have.
It's just something I didn't think about because I was living in the moment.
Okay, well, you keep living in the moment then. And like I said, I hope you get arrested the next time you do it. Your mom's going to be really proud.
I'm not going to do it anymore, all right?
No, I don't believe you. You're going to do
I
it
know
again.
you don't believe me. I knew you were going to say that. I
Yeah.
knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Of course. Why would I believe you?
It's just not as...
Lauren, are you crying?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll tell you in a minute. Hang on.
It's like Lauren's greatest hits right now.
I just wish you and Dan and Emma lived closer to me. So
What
I could
does
be
that
with real
have?
friends.
Okay.
I don't like that I'm not around real friends. I know I'm not around real friends and I don't like it. And I fell back on Tony again. And I am sorry about that. I'd give anything that I had friends like I had on Alaska and Washington.
Well, Roy's your friend, isn't he?
Yeah, Roy's my brother too. But
Yeah, but he's still your friend. You guys can hang out together and not drink. You both can be supportive for each other.
yeah, but I like to drink, and I know I like to drink on the weekend. Because I don't normally drink during the week. It is rare that I drink during the week.
Then you've done it since the last time you promised you weren't going to do it anymore.
No, I didn't. I haven't.
You just said that you like to drink on the weekends.
Because of you. It's just the last time I promised you I hadn't. No, I hadn't. I don't like to drink a lot.
But it's
I don't
enough,
like to drink a
Lauren.
lot.
You're not supposed to drink anything. That is the point.
I know.
And the fact that you are intoxicated and driving is a huge problem. I don't understand why you don't get it either. And don't tell me you know that it's wrong and it bothers you and all that kind of shit. You should just, at this point, you should just say you like drinking, you're not going to stop.
No, because I don't want to say that.
You might as well.
I do like drinking, and I do want to stop. I don't want to stop completely. I do like having a couple. I want to get back to what I used to be.
Then tell Maria that's what you want to do.
Why do I want to tell Maria?
Why not? This is your probation, Lauren. These are the terms that you're supposed to follow, and you't not doing it. I don't get why that isn't enough for you to not do it either. I don't understand that.
I want to follow my terms.
But you're not doing that. What is it going to take for you to follow your terms?
What are you barking at, Doofy?
What is it going to take for you to follow your terms?
I'm thinking about your question, okay? I don't know. I guess I just want different terms.
Well, you're not going to get different terms. I wish I could fly. It's the same type of wish. It's the same type of wish as changing your terms. It's not going to happen.
I want to follow my terms, okay? I just don't want the drinking thing to be on my terms.
But that is one of your terms. So that's what you have to follow.
I'm sorry I disappointed you. Sorry I disappointed me.
You didn't disappoint yourself.
No, I did.
You couldn't have.
Well, I did.
Because you did what you wanted to do.
Well, part of me wanted to do it, and part of me didn't want to do it. So I wanted to stick to keeping my promise to you.
I want to know, how many times are you going to have to say sorry for something that you swear you're never going to do again when you actually do that thing again?
Well, it's not going to take that many.
It shouldn't take any.
Well, it's taking a minute to get out of it.
Then you can't swear.
But I'm also 48 years old, and I've never had anybody pair on me like you do.
Well, you had the cops, you had your probation officer, you had the people in prison, you have the class.
Well, listen, I don't know what the thing it is that it is about you that affects me, okay?
Well, I don't know either, but
But
the
you
point
affect
is,
me.
that you're doing stuff without people knowing about it. That's how you're getting away with it. You're not getting away with it right now because I know about it. That's why you're going to call your mother and you're going to tell her what you've done.
Not right now. I'm not.
Then you're
Past
doing
10
it
o'clock at
tomorrow.
night. I
Then
ain't
you're
call,
doing
I'm
it
not
tomorrow.
waking my mom
Then
up.
you're doing it tomorrow. Do
Yep.
you understand?
Yeah, and you'll be on the phone with me.
Fine.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want.
Why don't you call Roy and see if she's up right now?
Who?
Call your brother and see if she's up right now.
No, Mom's not up right now. I know Mom's not up right now. She got up at 5 o'clock this morning.
You're just scared.
No, I'll call Mom tomorrow, and I'll tell her.
You'll tell her what?
I'll tell her that I went over Tony's. She already knew that I was still over Tony's.
I don't care what she knows. I want you to say what you're going to tell her.
I'll tell her that I had 6 beers over Tony's, and I drank home. I drank driving home. I drove home after I drank there.
Mm-hmm. What do you think she's going to say to that?
Well, she can bitch me out.
Good.
That's why I want you on the phone. That's why I'm not hiding. I'm not trying to hide shit from you.
You tried to.
I want you to hear my mom's voice. I want you to hear what she's going to say.
Okay, but she doesn't need to know that I'm there.
She doesn't need to know that you're there.
You need to stand on your own 2 feet, and you need to tell her the truth. Because if you don't, if you go into some bullshit and be like, I got there at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we had 6 beers, and then 7 hours later, I drove home.
I'm not a bullshitter. I need to apologize to you because I had already had a couple of beers when you called me earlier, when you texted me earlier, when I told you I didn't have any beers. I didn't want to be ashamed of me.
Yeah, I can tell. And I knew that.
I know, and that's why when you called me, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Can't get away with being a liar and going back on my promises again.
And it's not a bad thing, I don't unwelcome it. I don't unwelcome it because I know the reason that you're doing it is to help me. And I'm sorry that I screw up.
Don't apologize.
No, I have to because I screw up.
But don't apologize. Just don't do it.
I know I don't want to do it.
Don't tell me you don't want to do it. You just fucking said that you want to. You just said that I don't
want to drink, yeah.
I don't want no drinking.
I do want to. It's like when Dan and Emma come up to see me, I do want to drink with them.
Yeah,
when you come up to see me, I do want to be able to have a few beers with you.
But you can't.
I don't want to do this stuff. I'm going over Tony's because I know he uses me. I know all this shit.
But you can't do it. That's the point.
I can stop going over Tony's completely. I haven't gone there in 2 weeks.
You've said that before, too. I'm saying that the terms of your release were that you do not drink. You cried when you failed the lie detector test because you signed a contract saying you were not going to drink any alcohol. You tried to lie about it to them and you failed. Just because they didn't throw your ass in jail at that point made it okay for you to do it again. So you tell me what the consequence is that it's going to take in order for you to not do this. And don't tell me something impossible like I need to have that term removed from my probation because that's not going to happen.
No, I'm not going to say anything because I just need to stop doing it.
Well, I need to know what the consequence is, though, because you saying I need to stop doing it because of all of the reasons that you know, as far as Tony using you, the issue obviously.
You're the consequence, okay?
Can you shut up? The issue of having the drunk driving happen, the fact that you're spending money, all of that kind of stuff. None of that is enough for you. The fact that I'm going to be pissed off that you lied again, the fact that your mother's going to be disappointed in you, none of that is enough. So I want to know, what is it going to take?
Nothing, because I'm going to stop.
Okay, but like I said, none of
I
this stuff
know I
was
have to prove it to
important
you.
enough. Don't
I
prove
know I have
shit
to
to me,
prove it.
Lauren. Lauren, don't prove shit to me. You fail at that. Don't even bother.
You can't do that to me.
I can. Why?
No, you can't. Because
Why?
because the big reason that I'm trying as hard as I try, I screw up.
Okay, Lauren, then
I know I screw up. It doesn't mean that you throw me out.
I will
Say
throw
don't
you
try
out.
because of me.
Very
Throw me away.
easily.
If you throw me away, it means that I wasn't worth anything to you anyway.
Right.
So don't throw me away.
I'll throw you away. Take me 2 seconds. Blocked.
I know.
So as of right now, we're going to have to think of something that's going to be stronger than your urge to drink. What is that going to be?
You guys will have to let me call you.
No.
See?
No. A consequence.
I tell you what I need.
A consequence.
You say no.
Lauren, a consequence. Because all that'll happen if you say, I'm going to call you.
I am not saying.
Lauren.
Listen to me for a minute.
Listen
to me for a minute.
You shut up. Wait a minute.
Fine, whatever. You don't hear what I say.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that if you say, I need to call you when I have the urge to drink, what's going to end up happening is you're not going to call and you're going to go drink anyway, and you're going to pretend like I'm not going to find out about it. That's exactly what you did with Maria, because if that was the case, you would have called her tonight and you would have talked to her.
No, because it's not the same.
It is the same.
It's not the same. You know it's not the same.
It's fucking stupid. Wasting my fucking time.
Oh, great. Didn't expect to hear that from you.
Do you need to hear it again? You're a waste of time. Nothing that I've said has made any difference. Because Lauren wants to go and drink. Well, good job, Lauren. You did exactly what you wanted. I hope you're happy. How's your buzz going? Still going strong?
How's my what going?
Your buzz. Drunk?
No, my buzz isn't going strong.
Still there?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
No, I said the buzz is still there, you dumbass.
No, the buzz isn't there anymore. Why don't you call the cops on me and keep me on the phone and make sure that I'm here when the cops get here?
I don't care about calling the cops on you. I don't care enough. I'm saying that I hope they find you. I hope your ass gets thrown in jail. I hope that you lose everything, because that's all that it's going to take.
No, it's not.
You can't do it on your own.
Yeah, I can do it on my own.
You have zero impulse control. Yeah, I can do it on my own, says the guy who can't do it on his own.
Screwed up, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, just do whatever you want. Don't bother telling me that you're not going to do it, because you're going to. We both know that.
You won't let me call you when I get the urge.
Why can't you go to AA and find someone who's going to be able to be there all the time?
You didn't want me to use that person I was going to use.
Yeah, you're going to have to use someone else.
Reason.
Yeah, you're going to have to use someone else.
I'm not going to lie to you when I say that I don't need AA.
Yes, you do.
I don't need AA.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Lauren.
I just need a friend to bear on me when I have the urge to go with Tony.
A sponsor at AA is what you need.
I don't need a sponsor at AA.
Yes, you do, Lauren.
Because I am not that bad.
You can't stop yourself from drinking.
I can stop myself from drinking. I don't drink every day.
It doesn't take every day.
I haven't drank for 2 weeks.
Did you
not? I went over Tony's.
Did you not listen to what they were telling you at the meeting? You don't have to drink every day. It's about what happens when you do. If I drink once a month, and when I do, I come home and I start beating the shit out of someone. Do you think that that's a problem? Do you think that maybe I shouldn't drink at all?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So because I don't do it every day, if that was my excuse for not needing AA, for getting alcohol out of my life completely, just because it doesn't happen every day, if I use that as an excuse, what would you think of that?
Well, it's not good to have it as an excuse.
Right. It's just like, oh, I'm going to go shoot heroin, but I'm only going to do it on the weekends, so I'm not an addict. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
So it's the very same thing. You can apply the same answers to you. It's what happens when you do drink. So you do need AA. They told you during the meetings that you need AA.
I fucking did it again. I got bored and I had plenty to fucking do, and I went over Tony's.
So then it's not really a boredom thing. It's that you wanted to drink and go over Tony's and you didn't want to drink alone.
Oh, then you feel like, drinking wasn't even a big part of it.
But that's what you do when you go there.
Yeah, I know.
So then drinking is a part of it.
Well, no, so much part of it is socializing.
You could have socialized without drinking anything. But that's not what you wanted to do.
I should work a lot of hours every week.
I don't care.
Maybe that's part of it. I didn't ask you if you cared. I was trying to tell
I'm
you.
telling you that I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Well,
All
well,
a
you
bunch
need
of
to.
excuses. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. If
No,
you're
I
going to
don't.
help me, you need to fucking care about what I have to say. Cause you're
It's
going
all
to help
bullshit
me,
anyway.
then help me.
It's all bullshit anyway.
What, me? I'm all bullshit?
Yeah. I told you that the other day.
Why do you keep trying to help me then if I'm all bullshit?
I'm hoping that by helping you, I'm going to help the other people around you too, because they have to put up with your ass. Someone has to help you. Ever since you got out of prison, it's been just a complete mess. Do you remember that list that you made with Maria about the reasons that you shouldn't go over Tony's?
Yeah.
You need to get a copy of that.
I already told you. More likely I'm not going to get a copy of it. She probably has it somewhere if she even had.
Well, you can ask her for it.
I'd be better off making a whole new list with you.
Okay.
It would wind up with more on it.
Okay.
The reason I say it would wind up with more on it is because you know me better than she does.
Well, the answers are supposed to be from you, not from her. I'm not giving you the reasons. These are your reasons.
You don't think that she helped me with some of the answers?
I'm sure she did, but they're your answers. So where's your pen? Get it and get a piece of paper.
No, I get a different notebook. Pretty girl, what are you doing in here, sweetheart?
She can smell the alcohol. She knows she's in trouble. I know. It's not funny, though.
Well, no, it's not funny. Come on, pretty girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Got my pen. My paper.
Great.
My list is not going over Tony's. Spending my money. Drinking. Tony gets shit for free. Driving drunk. Breaking promises. Time away from Roscoe and CD. Time away from things to do at home. Things that need to be done. Probation. Possibility of killing someone. Ruining my life. Loss of friends. Loss of respect. Loss of property. Loss of job. It's more or less than what I had with fucking Maria.
Okay.
It's about 2 times size as I had with Maria.
So what is that, like 15?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Let's do number 15. Falsely accusing your friends.
Yep.
So I just know, obviously, of the calls that have happened between, you and I and with Winnie. What about other people in your life? Has there been other people that tell you, don't ever call me again because of the way that you act?
No, it's just my friends, Emma and Dan, Winnie, you. Which actually I've never actually bad to you except for when I was with Winnie.
But what about your other friends? Has anyone just been sick of you?
No?
No?
No. So I've never actually bad to them.
Must be nice.
What? What's that mean?
Must be nice that they don't have to go through the same experience that your other friends do. The people who have been trying to help you all this time.
Yeah, I know. I think part of it has to do with probation. The shit that Maria says.
What do you mean?
She never thought bad of Tony and Wendy before, until I told her. Part of my problem is I go over Tony and Wendy's and I drink over there. That's when she finally said that. So it's better that you talk to Emma than you do to go over and visit Tony and Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot better. But then Emma, every now and then, Emma has time like she has right now. I hate seeing everyone mess stuff like this.
That's a pretty big list.
I know. I'm not going to say that I didn't think about it before I left, because I did. And I understand why I went over there.
Well, just like with everything else, you wanted to.
Yeah, I wanted to, but
Yeah.
So that was stupid to do. It was stupid, and I know it. Could cost me a lot, and I know it. And I still went over there.
Because going over there was a better option.
Didn't want to get my own shit done.
Obviously, it's not as if they forced you. They probably didn't even call you. You're probably the one that called them.
No, I didn't even call them. I just showed up.
Even better.
They was doing what they always do. Sitting there on their ass in the kitchen, doing nothing. Over
You came to them.
Yeah, I know. Fucking sad. That's why they don't talk shit, because they go to them.
Yeah. They didn't invite you over.
It's fucking desperate.
Yeah. So the list that you have is for Tony and Wendy, but it also applies for just drinking in general.
Yeah. It applies to me.
Yeah, it applies to you.
I hate
It's
being
almost
so fucking stupid.
Well, it's almost like there's no impulse control. So, for example, with the drunk driving, you know that when you do that, there's a very real possibility that you can get hurt, someone else can get hurt, or you're going to get arrested. And because those things haven't happened yet, you don't have to deal with those consequences. Even though it's a possibility, it's not a real possibility for you in your head. It's not enough to get you out of doing the drinking and the driving. I know for myself, I won't do it because I don't want to go to jail. That's enough of a deterrent for me. But for some reason, those things that you just listed off, they're not enough deterrents for you to not do it. Because when they're not happening, when those things aren't in your face, then you're not really acknowledging that they're real. and you're hoping that they're not going to happen. So they'll kind of be in the back of your head swimming around. But it's not real. So hopefully you're going to make it home without anything bad happening. And then that makes it so that you feel safe to do it again. Because once again, the next time that you feel this particular boredom or loneliness is what I would call it. I wouldn't call it boredom because you do have things that you can do. So when you're lonely and you feel like socializing with someone, once again, those 15 things are going to be pushed to the side and you're going to go for it.
I got so much to fucking lose. Why would I be so fucking stupid? I know they don't give a fuck about me, Debbie. I know that. And I still go over there. I just don't know why.
It's more important for you to not be lonely than anything else. So even when we come up with some kind of a solution that's going to help you, whether it's I'm going to do some things around the house. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to take the dogs for the walk. All of these things that you could be doing, it's not going to take the place of being lonely. And you have to find something that's going to take the place of that so that when that trigger comes up, you're going to be able to go the other way. And the trigger is going to come up. It's going to happen.
I know what happened today. Fucking bullshit. Why the fuck do I feel the need to go over there? Tony's fucking out.
Because he's the only one that'll take you.
When I'm sober? I went over there sober.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're kind of like that kid in school who has a group of friends that make fun of them all the time and are really, really shitty. But he sticks around because he doesn't have anyone else.
You know, it's obvious you don't have anyone else. They're both fucking sitting there at the table when I got there, just like always, fucking doing nothing.
But you're talking shit about them like they're doing nothing. I mean, they're in their own home. They're doing what they want to do.
Yeah, which is nothing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're doing. You can't judge what they're doing and be like, oh, they're not doing anything. They're just sitting at the table. Big deal. They're not the pathetic ones in this scenario, Lauren.
No, I know. I'm pathetic for going over there.
Right.
So I'm just really sore at Tony fucking fast.
Don't, Lauren. Come on, man.
I can't say that I'm not, Debbie. I can't say that I'm not. I'm so sore at him for the past.
But why are you going over there then? Spending time with him and basically barging in on his evening with beer and essentially forcing them to hang out with you.
I don't know. You said look at that way. And
well, why aren't you looking at it that way?
I guess I should be. That's what everybody always did. Was just show up. They don't call it. They just show up.
Well, yeah, but
only when you welcome them in.
Right. But in your situation, you're going over there because you don't have anyone else to hang out with, and you're going to get angry at him for things that happened in the past, and you're going to have this resentment toward him, but you're going to take it anyway because you don't have anyone else to hang out with. And so what ends up happening, you get drunk, and then perhaps you have an argument with him. He hangs up the phone, and he's like, Wendy, Lauren's up to it again. He'll be fine tomorrow, and he'll be back next weekend with some more beer for me to drink. It's fine.
Yeah. Sounds a typical thing, too. That's exactly what's been happening for years.
Right.
Jesus Christ. I don't know why you're going to be such a fucking dumbass. I know I don't want to go over there. I know I know and I admit that I like drinking with Tony because it's calm and sits there and just drinks and relaxes. And at the same time, I know I don't want to go over there because I know what they've done.
But honestly, Lauren, the reason why you like to go over there drinking is because he's the only one that'll have you over to their house to drink with them.
No, that's
You
not
don't have anyone else, Lauren. That's
I
the
don't
reason
because
why.
I don't go meet anyone else.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You're saying that you like going over there because it's calm and it's fun to drink with them, but in reality, they're the only ones that'll have you over and they're the only option.
Yeah, because I don't go see anyone else.
Okay.
I don't know anyone else because I don't try to make new friends.
Right. I know you
I'm happy with the friends that I have.
You don't have real friends.
I have real friends. I have Dan, I have Emma, I have
Right,
you,
but
I have Winnie.
people who are there is what I
Here?
mean.
No.
Right. You don't have anybody.
Not like I used to, no.
And it's difficult for you to make friends because obviously they're going to have to find out about who you are.
Yeah. It's very difficult because I don't want to tell them.
Right. Anyway.
How do I cure it? You can't cure that. You got to tell everyone. Everybody's going to fucking find out about me some way or another.
Yeah.
Especially with the fucking internet.
Right.
And there I am.
Yeah.
Put my fucking name in there, and there you go. All kinds of fucking bullshit.
It's the stuff that you did.
Just to show that I was on.
I would be more concerned about the crime than parody videos and stuff like that.
All I really care about is keeping the friends that I have. I'm not going to make new friends right now. Not
Well,
in this area.
none of this stuff is helping you because the issue at hand is that you're lonely and you want someone to socialize with, and your only option is to go over Tony and Wendy's, who you don't really like and don't really like you, and so that's your only option. Well, it's not even, I don't think that they would probably care about your money, but it's the fact that you walk in with all this stuff for them.
Yeah, they care about my money because it buys them beer.
Because you're bringing it to them. If you didn't bring it to them, then they wouldn't have it.
Oh, they still have it. Another friend would show up with it. So very often Tony buys his own beer.
The issue is that you're the one.
That'd be less that he would have.
So what are you going to do to combat the loneliness? That's the real problem.
I started going to see other people.
Who are these people?
I think Sharon and Claire would be good ones.
Okay.
I think it would really be good, especially where I have Sundays off. Like today. I told them on Sundays if I go over there. Over her mom's visit mom. So I really ought to pay more attention to.
Okay. Well, there's your option.
Fucking selfish to go over fucking Tony's. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry. I was fucking stupid today. Could have gone over and spent time with mom. That fat fucking. Jesus Christ. They could have gone and spent time with mom.
Well, these are the things that you need to think about before you go over Tony's and get drunk. And there's going to have to be other solutions for you instead of using the excuse that, you're feeling lonely at the time, so everything else goes out the window and you're willing to risk everything just so that you don't have to be alone for that moment.
I literally risk everything when I go over 21 days.
Yeah, but that's not enough for you to not do it. And that's what the problem is.
You don't give a fuck. I know you don't give a fuck. All right, told you I'd tell you everything and I wouldn't lie to you. I'm sorry I lied to you before about drinking. All right,
okay.
Come around, tell you everything. I will always wind up coming around and telling you everything. There's not anybody else I'm going to do that for. Or with. Not for, but with. But one of the Tony's was a 6-pack.
Okay.
It took us 3 hours to drink it. Well, it took us 3 hours because it took me 3 hours to drink 3 beers. Tony was done with his 3 beers in 1 hour.
Okay.
Then we went over and got an 18-pack and burgers and buns, and we barbecued. I only had 6 beers out of that. But I bought it.
You bought everything.
I bought everything.
How much did that cost you?
Like $37.
Okay.
Because I had to have them 2 cookies for Wendy.
Well, you didn't have to. I mean...
I didn't have to, but they wanted them 2 cookies for Wendy's, and he had to buy a well pump for his well this week, so they didn't have any money out of their monthly paycheck, supposedly, that they get. Supposedly, they didn't have any money left. That's the story they gave me.
Well, that's not the reason, because they don't ever buy anything.
Yeah, I know.
So.
I know that Tom too. But there's the truth. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I gotta stop doing that. So it really is. Yeah, to be honest with you.
Took a long time to get that.
Yeah, but I knew it would come. I really have to be honest with you because I feel like you're the only one that can help me.
Well, in order for you to be helped, you have to want to be helped, and you have to do all the things that are going to help you.
I know, and I want to be helped.
So, I mean, well, think about this. What do you think happens to me if you drive drunk and you get arrested?
Well, that put some extra shit on it. I never even thought about it.
Well, how do you think that would impact my life?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I never even thought about it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that my day is going to be the same, regardless of whether you get arrested or not.
No, I don't think your day's going to be the same.
Oh, it will be. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to the beach, and I'm going to have fun with my friends, and you're going to be stuck in jail. So it's not going to impact me. I won't feel sorry for you.
You're going to be bothered by me being in jail.
Not really.
And it's going to, yeah, really.
No.
It's going to be my fault that you're bothered by it. So it's going to take time out of your day because you'll be thinking about me.
No, I won't be thinking about
being in jail.
I won't. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, see, I think you're lying to me on that one.
No, I'm telling you the absolute truth because it's going to be your problem, not mine.
I don't think you are telling me the absolute truth.
It's going to be your problem and not mine.
You need to listen to me on this one.
Hurry up and spit it the fuck out then.
Don't be like that just when I want to speak.
Hurry up.
I don't think that you're telling me the absolute truth because I think you are going to be bothered by it because you care enough to take this fucking time that you're taking to help me. So it's obviously going to bother you.
It's not going to bother me.
Time out of your... Right.
It's not going to bother me.
You're not going to listen to what I'm saying. So,
no, you're trying to make it like your life decisions are going to have an impact on me, and they're not going to. I'm going to hear that you got arrested for DUI. I'm going to say, haha, what an asshole. And then I'm going to go to the beach.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I will. Do you think I'm going to sit at home and cry? Are you serious?
You're going to be upset.
No, I won't, is what I'm telling you.
You're right.
My life is going to be perfectly fine. You're going to be sitting in jail. So be it.
All right, whatever.
Okay. I mean, you can try to make it as if that's not the way that it's going to be. Your decisions are going to have an impact on your life, not mine. I'm not going to be sitting there, oh my God, I hope he's okay. Because I'm not going to give a shit.
No, I know you're fucking lying.
You put yourself there is what I'm saying. I don't have any control over your actions. If you decide to disregard everything that I've tried to help you with and you go and do this again and you get yourself arrested, I don't give a shit. Go and do that. My life is going to go on. My days are going to be just how I want them to be, based on my own decisions. That's what I'm telling you. That's what it was like, when you got arrested the first time. There were people who were upset with you, but they get up the next day and they go about the things that they're supposed to do. They're not going to sit at home and be like, oh, Lauren, poor Lauren. It's the same thing with this.
Yeah, they get up and do the things that they're supposed to, but the day isn't the same.
But Lauren, I'm not going to sit here and be sad for you.
It's no different than with me when you was in the hospital.
It's very
I'd get up and do what I had to do, but my day was not the same.
Well, it's different when
no
somebody is sick versus somebody can't make the right decisions and they land themselves in jail. I'm not going to be sad for you at all.
You're not going to cancel it. The time's not going to come.
Good. I hope it doesn't. That's how it's supposed to be. Go get your chat log. We're going to continue.
Well, so one hard thing after another.
Yep.
You don't want to put the fucking pressure on me, don't you? I get a question for you.
What?
I have class tomorrow. Do you think I would talk to the counselor and tell them to hold off on telling me to do any exercises until I'm done doing this thing that I'm doing, reading through my chat log?
No, why?
I don't know. I just thought about it earlier, and I thought I'd ask you.
What would that matter as far as your assignments?
I just thought maybe it would help my answers.
Well, I think that you should still do your best with answering the questions. And I think that you got a lot of insight yesterday on your role in your crime. And so that can be the basis for answering those questions truthfully instead of trying to go around the subject and make something up that's not going to be as bad. Actually answering the question. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And it could be as difficult as reading this chat log. So answering the question truthfully, because when you're constructing those answers, you're going to be making the admission that you are a predator and you're a sexual abuser. And that is what's going to help you answer the question, because you have to look at it through those eyes instead of, I don't really want to say what's the truth because it's going to show everyone that I'm a predator and a sexual abuser. And I don't want them to think that about me. So to answer your question, I don't think that you need to go through this entire chat log before you start to work on the assignments, especially because of the impact that it had on you yesterday and seeing that the person who was typing as Kayla did not play a role in you starting to engage in the sexual conversation, and that you making contact with Kayla had everything to do with the fact that she was an underage girl and she was available for you to talk to.
It's so fucking hard going through this, I'm telling you.
I know that it is. I understand.
I think I'm smoking twice as much right now.
Well, smoke 3 times as much if that's what it's going to take. But I think that there are things that need to be said. And one of those things is, I'm a sexual predator and abuser of children.
I am or I was.
I am.
I'm not going to say I am because I'm not now. I was then.
Say it.
That's something I'm going to disagree with you on because I know I'm not now. God, I hate reading this fucking thing.
I want you to say it first before we continue.
Say what? That I was a sexual predator then.
Say, I am a sexual predator and I wanted to abuse a child.
Okay, the way you said it, I'll say it that way.
Okay.
Oh. Well, no, wait, I can't say it that way. I can't lie. I am not a sexual predator now.
With Rhoda, you were. Your predatory behavior did not go away.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I am a sexual predator. I don't remember the rest of what you want me to say.
And I wanted to abuse a child.
And I wanted to abuse a child.
Okay, say it all together now that you know it.
I am a sexual predator and I wanted to abuse a child. And you better not be recording me.
As I've already fucking said to you, I don't know how to do that. If you're going to
Good.
pull that shit, I will fucking hang up on you and it'll be done.
Well, don't do that because that's what I'm used to people doing. I'm used to people recording me.
Cut your bullshit.
Listen, it is not bullshit, okay?
Then you know what? Don't talk to me. If you're afraid of that, don't talk to me.
I'm not afraid though.
Okay.
I'm just defensive mode.
And you know what? Truthfully, saying what you just said is what you should be saying when people ask you questions. And not all the deflection that you try to throw out there. What would have been great is if your YouTube channel was active and you could actually sit down and say these things. Make the true admissions. The things that you should be.
Now, I will never be able to do it unless you're right there with me to help me get through it. You and Emma both. There's no fucking way now.
What's no fucking way in hell?
There's no way now that I would be able to sit there on the YouTube channel and say that shit. Unless you and Emma were right there with me to help me get through it.
Well, since that's not a real possibility at this moment, what about with your class?
What about my class? I don't fucking open up to them like I do you.
But that's where you have to. That's where you're supposed to.
You need to stop threatening me that you're gonna leave.
But
you're the only one that I've fucking opened up to. You need to stop threatening me that you're gonna leave.
But I'm saying that the class is where you should be expressing all of these things.
Yeah, well, I can't.
But they're
I can't
all just
fucking
like
do
you.
it in front of them.
They're all just like you.
No, they're all worse than what I've fucking done.
You are all the same when you were in that class. You were all the same.
I'm gonna put it on mute so I can blow my nose.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Have you heard from Emma at all today?
I haven't. Well, I'm just going to leave her alone. She'll tell me if she wants to talk about it.
I texted her earlier and told her that I was here seeing me.
That was nice of you.
I love her.
I love her too. So, as I was saying, for your class, I think that it would do you a lot of good if you did open up to them. Why do you not want to?
Because some of them in there have done really bad fucking things.
You're all the same when you're in there. It's just like when you were in prison. People did different things, but you're all prisoners.
It's hard for me to fucking sit in there and listen to some of the things that people talk about.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but express yourself to answer the questions that need to be answered from you, while also having to listen to what they have to say, just like they have to listen to you. So in all honesty, why are you in this class again? The real reason. You've said a couple of different things like, I'm not in a face-to-face relationship. My probation officer's supervisor doesn't like me.
That's the only reason I'm not lying to. I've never lied to you when I told you that. I know they changed providers. That's all I know. They changed providers, and I haven't been in a face-to-face relationship that they have been able to see.
Okay.
That's the only reasons that I know.
Well, the issue with the face-to-face relationship is that they can't make that a requirement for you to pass a sex offender class.
Yeah, they can't, but they find their fucking ways to do this shit.
So what was the reason that they told you?
That's the reason that the counselor in my other class that I was in for 4.5 years told me that she wanted to see me in a face-to-face relationship. That is the only fucking reason.
Well, the
Then
reason
this
why...
new class is the reason because they changed providers. When I got my new probation officer, when Mitchell left, and I got Maria, they changed providers. I had to start the class all over again.
Okay. The reason why I think, just based on what you've already shared, based on the answer that you gave to your assignment, that answer is the reason why. The fact that you haven't opened up to your class and really admitted what you've done, admitted your role as being 100% responsible, admitting that you are a sexual abuser and a predator. Those are the reasons why you are still in the class.
From the beginning, I haven't admitted that from the beginning it was my fault. The rape from the beginning, I haven't admitted it.
Okay, so at the beginning you weren't admitting it.
I've admitted that after looking at it, it was my fault that I went there because I told myself I wasn't going to go there, and I wound up going there. The only one that could make the decision to go there was me.
Mm-hmm.
But I never admitted to him that right from the beginning it was my fault. But I've never read through my fucking chat log like this either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think me and Winnie get this far.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what needs to happen. Because what ends up coming out of your mouth is, it's my fault. I'm the one who said all those things. I'm the one that went to the house. But I know that I didn't want to.
I know this needs to happen. I just hate it. I hate it because I don't want to read this shit.
Okay, well, we're going to do it.
What's driving you?
What's driving me?
Yeah.
What's driving me is a lot of stuff. What's driving me to go through this with you is that I think that you have been in denial for way too long. And originally, when you were talking to Winnie, I hated your relationship. And I thought it was because it was destructive. It was abusive. You guys yelled and screamed at each other. You were drinking. She was high. It was a fucking mess. And I kind of started to get more of a picture of how much of a mess you really are. And I think that I am a logical person. I'm reasonable. I can help you sort of break things down. And you started to listen to me. So I'm going to use that and hopefully try to get you past all the horseshit that you've been doing. It's completely unproductive and it hurts everyone. It hurts you and it hurts the other people around you. I'm not saying that you need to walk into every room that you go into and declare who you are. You know, I'm Lauren Armstrong. I'm a registered sex offender. I tried to fuck a kid. Here's my chat log. Here's why I went. All that kind of stuff. That's not what this is about. It's about you being able to finally admit the shit that you did, that you are 100% responsible. It doesn't have anything to do with the abuse that you went through as a kid. It has nothing to do with the way people treated you, your relationships with your family, the fact that your friends walked away, you don't have anyone else, the fact that people screwed you over and therefore you had to take Betty's money and therefore you had to run off to Nashville. None of it is anyone else's fault except for your own, because that's the way that you handled it. So people could have done shitty things to you, but it was the way that you handled it that turned it into a mess for your own life and for the other people that had to then take the brunt of that. If I'm actually able to get through to you at some point with any kind of a pinpoint of light, then great. What I'm hoping is that at some point you stand on your own 2 feet. You don't need to lean on me to make decisions for you. You're actually going to do the right thing on your own because it's the right thing to do, not because you want to make someone else proud for not drinking and driving, so that you can recognize on your own that going to Tony's and Wendy's is hurting you. Not just because you're going there to waste time with them a couple of hours, sit there and watch TV with them, but the fact that you're spending the money that you don't have, and you're also buying alcohol and you're drinking. And it's just a series of horrible decisions. That's what's driving me. I mean, when I think about it, and I've seen your YouTube channel where you're making the excuses, and they've carried through to today when Winnie first told me about them. Spend all of that time. You know, you want people to forget or to be able to move on from something that happened 12 years ago, but you haven't acknowledged it, and therefore you can't move on from it either. It's about hopefully breaking away from the predatory behavior. It's hopefully getting you to recognize it. And just because somebody doesn't know that you're doing it, meaning someone's not calling you out on it, as most recently as Rhoda, just because I didn't know what the text messages said, I didn't know the photos that were shared and the conversations that were being had, that doesn't mean that it's okay. And unfortunately, you weren't able to recognize that that behavior was predatory. And that's what's scary, because when you think about it, you were willing to have a sexual conversation and even engage in sex, if it was available to you, with the daughter of someone that you said you were in love with. So what does that say if you were to have a face-to-face relationship with someone and they had a daughter who was having whatever feelings toward you or was expressing that in some way, that you would not stop yourself? You wouldn't do the right thing on your own. And the thing is, you're very, very aware of what the right thing is. Because when I had originally said, I'm going to get Rhoda's phone, you knew at that point that I was going to see the conversations that you were having. I was going to see the pictures. And your response to that was, I'm not perfect, Debbie. I remember hearing that so clear. You knew what you were doing. The only time that you were sorry, once again, was because you were getting busted for it. That's when the tears start. It started back when you got arrested. It started probably when you had your DUI. You probably cried then. You cry when you get busted and you start screaming at your friends and accusing them of things and abusing them on the nights that you're drinking. You cry these apologies. And when you get arrested again, because it's probably going to happen, your luck is going to run out. When you get arrested again, guess what's going to happen? You're going to cry. You're going to say, why was I so stupid to do that? I know that I didn't want to. You're going to be leaning on people who accept those tears, like your mom and your aunt, who just want to be supportive of you, but that doesn't mean that they don't think you're a complete shithead. And unfortunately, their own reaction to the things that you're doing, even though you might think that it's nice and it's sweet and they're being gentle, it's not helping you at all. So when I say that you were an attempted rapist, you don't like that. But people haven't been saying that to you for you to actually hear. Because as soon as you hear those words, your reaction is, you don't need to say that. You don't need to use those words. I don't want to hear them. You've been forcing people to essentially be gentle with you because you won't hear anything else. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What am I saying?
I've been forcing people to leave me alone.
You've been wanting them to not see you for who you are, to see you for the thoughts that you've had that have been expressed and that are known, that are out there, that are still continuing. It is so crazy for me, Lauren, to think that you would actually target the daughter of somebody that you said that you're in love with. It's so crazy to me. Why did you do that?
So the thing with you and me was just a game.
Really? Is that what you got?
That's what I've been.
Is this what you're getting from everything that I
this,
just said?
No, this is the thought that's in my head the whole fucking time that you're talking to me is why would you play me like that?
Lorne.
I fucking love you.
You didn't
I stressed my ass out over you when you were in the fucking hospital.
You didn't hear anything
piece of
that
shit
I
Angelo
said.
all over your fucking ass.
You didn't hear anything I said.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Everything you said.
Then talk to me about what I said. Don't come at me like as if I have anything to do with anything I just said. I was not in that scenario. You had asked me, what is my goal, essentially? And I explained it to you. The reasons why I am going through this with you. And your response is, so you're playing a game with me? The reason why you're sitting here and allowing me to go through this with you is because you think that I'm going to care more than doing just that. So that tells me that your motivation for doing this has nothing to do with getting better.
Right now, I don't care what it tells you.
What are you talking about, dude?
You went way back. It's like it seems like you had this whole thing planned out to play me like you liked me, just so that you could get to this point to help me.
No, I didn't.
When you didn't really like me.
No, I didn't really like you. I had already told you that.
So you really fucking despise me is what you do.
If I despised you, I wouldn't be sitting here. But Lorne, I want to be perfectly clear. Again, I do not love you. I'm not in love with you. I'm not attracted to you. I don't want anything with you.
No, I'm not attracted to you anymore either.
Perfect. Good. I hope with that off the table, you're going to be able to go through this with me.
It's fucking incredible.
What's incredible?
You fucking played me the whole fucking time, making me think that you fucking liked me.
I don't like you, but I am helping you, and now you're trying to pick a fight with me.
Hello.
Okay. So, I just want to say, do not ever hang up on me like that again.
Listen, I'm not going to kiss your ass.
I'm not asking you.
After knowing that you don't give a fuck about me, I am not going to kiss your ass, so don't expect it.
So it's okay for you to just hang up?
After hearing that you don't give a fuck about me?
But I'm not in love with you.
Caring about you when you... Well, I'm not in fucking love with you either, Debbie. Right? There you go.
Why are you yelling
but
like
that?
But
I cared about you.
Right.
I gave a fuck about you. To find out that you don't care about me, that you don't give a fuck about me, it doesn't sit well.
As a friend, I do. Of course I do.
You know, well, you're showing up.
You
showed it by playing me.
I've been sitting here, and I've been trying to help you.
And you played me for 2 months?
What 2 months are you talking about?
2 months, Debbie. 2 months that you fucking played with me. You kept forgetting about things that you said, remember? You kept forgetting about things.
Are you
talking
about...
You're full of shit when you forgot.
Are you talking about the hospital stuff?
No, I'm talking about before the hospital stuff.
Okay.
But from the time when you were out fucking on the fucking ocean fishing with your precious Angelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
from
that?
The time when you fucking got back. I'll be back in 2 days. Just going for the weekend, a fucking week later. Because you're out there with your precious Angelo.
Is that when you were trying to fuck my niece?
Doesn't fucking matter, Debbie.
Or is that after?
We already went through that discussion about me.
Yeah.
You want me to be honest with you about everything, but you're not honest with me about anything.
Listen, Lauren, I've flirted with a lot of people. And I have never
Yeah,
had
well,
anyone take it to the extent that you have.
why? Because obviously your word meant a lot to me.
When it got out of hand, I told you, I said, I want to be your friend. I don't know anything about a relationship. We don't know each other. We've never met before. And you were okay with that.
No, we're okay with that.
Well, I understand that it's disappointing to you because typically you get involved with people that are over the phone or you're chatting with, all that kind of stuff. But I'm
Yeah,
bringing
but
you back
there's
to the real
there's not
world.
everybody that I take them exactly to their word. With you, I took to your word because you always kept your word.
Okay, right. And so, like I said, when I was flirting, I didn't think it was going to be taken as seriously as it was. And when I saw that it was being taken seriously, that's when I dialed it back and I said, wait a second. I'm going to stop what I'm doing and I'm going to be his friend because
Because this guy's
obviously
a
he
piece of
needs
shit, and I
it.
don't give a fuck about him.
Because obviously he needs it. I flirted with Dan. I flirted with Will. I flirted with Emma. You know, it's
It's
just
not a
fun to do
game.
sometimes. Right. And I
Flirting
understand that.
is not a game. When you brought it to the
Flirting
extent you brought it to with me.
flirting is just what that is. It's flirting. And so when I saw that it was being taken a lot more seriously than I was hoping that it was going to be, that's when I dialed it back and I was very real with you. I
You
want
should
to
have been
be
very
your
real with me from the beginning.
Lauren, I didn't know you at the beginning, and flirting has never caused anything like this
You
before in my life, and I didn't know. I already told you previously that I was your friend, and it wasn't a romantic thing. I can't help you what your feelings are. I'm not responsible for that because I was very
know,
clear
fucking
with
with me from
you.
the beginning would have been good.
Lauren, like I had said 500 times already, flirting is
You're not right about
typically
everything, Debbie.
something that is harmless. It's typically a harmless thing that isn't taken as seriously as you're taking it. I am sorry that you took
You
it
are not right
seriously.
about everything.
I didn't say that I was. I am apologizing to you, fucking moron. I just said that I am sorry that your feelings were taken into a different direction. I didn't intend for that to happen, and I apologize. What I will not apologize for are your feelings now because they're not mine. I was honest with you.
My feelings now. You want me to tell you what my feelings now are? My feelings now is I still fucking love you because I know what kind of person you are. You're a person that wants to fucking help people. You're a person that wants to fucking be an awesome person. You're an angelic person. Except for the fucking flirting part that you fucking took too fucking far with me.
And I apologized for that. I am sorry.
You have no fucking clue.
If I could take it back, I
I put
would.
you at fucking mom's fucking level. That's where I put you.
Okay.
I don't take it as a fucking joke with you.
I know. I'm not saying that you took it as a joke. I'm saying that in the beginning, I didn't think the flirting was going to be taken seriously because it's something that happens all the time.
Oh, it's taken very fucking seriously.
I'm very, very sorry for that, Lauren. But you're going to be okay.
So you say that to everybody, Debbie. Not everybody is okay. Not everyone can just shut it off. You say that to Winnie and Will. Winnie can't just shut that shit off while fucking Will did sleep with Emma. They can't just shut it off. It fucking affects them and eats them up inside. Just because you say that it's going to be okay doesn't mean that it's going to be okay.
Well, that doesn't mean it's going to be okay right then, but I'm not going to say it's never going to be okay, Winnie.
Did
You're
you
going to be
call
sad
Winnie today?
forever.
Did
Yes,
you
I
call Winnie
did.
today to see how she's
Yes,
doing?
I did. Yes, I did.
How is she doing?
I didn't get a chance to talk to her. She didn't answer.
And that's fucking scary on its own, her not answering her sister's call.
I'm not worried about it. She'll get back to me. I'll call her again tomorrow. So you had left me a voicemail just before I was able to get in touch with you. Are you there?
Who did? Yeah,
You
Nick,
did.
can you hear me?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said, here if you want help.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I want to do.
Well, you can help me with too. That would be a nice help too.
What exactly do you want me to help you with?
Get in contact with her.
Okay.
I know. You said you do that last night. I don't know if you did or not.
Right. I said that I would think about it because here's the issue that I have, Lauren, is getting involved in this stuff with you or involved with any other person with you.
I'm not asking you to get involved. I'm just asking you to help me get in contact with her.
Right. But what could happen, I suspect, is that if she doesn't respond, then it's going to be my problem. And you're going to look at me as not having really sent the message, or I'm not telling you what she said. It's
I
just
told you
better
before,
for
I
me.
take you on your word.
I know, but
I take you on your word.
But Lauren, you've
If you
already
tell me that
accused
you've
me
done
of
it,
stuff. You've already accused me of stuff.
what have they accused you of? I mean, the playing with me part?
No,
Yeah,
you're saying
I did accuse you of that because you fessed up to it too.
I said flirting. I wasn't, as soon as I knew that you had some stronger feelings, I put a stop to that. And I told you, which is what a friend would do. I took that as being a friend and being a nice person.
Yeah, but it's disappointing after the fucking 3 weeks that you was in the hospital. It was me that you were looking at. You was going to get rid of Angelo because I didn't like Angelo being in the fucking picture. Because I didn't like him being there all the time. Because I didn't fucking trust him. You was going to get rid of him. Because you didn't want me going anywhere.
Well, Angelo was gone because Angelo was a dangerous person. And he hurt
You
me.
think?
That's
told you
the
that from the
reason
fucking
why
beginning.
I don't.
But you didn't
Lauren,
listen to me.
Lauren, come on.
I knew what Angelo's game was.
That's the reason why. So, anything that happened in the hospital, I'm telling you that I truthfully don't remember. It was like I wasn't even there.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I was doing everything I possibly could to protect you.
Okay, and I appreciate that. But I don't know any of it.
I don't regret it at all.
And good. I really do appreciate that. That's nice of you. But I don't know any of that. And I don't really want to just be told stories about when you were in the hospital, I did this happened to you. I don't want to know. I would rather just let it go and move on because I'm healthy now.
Okay, well, think about this next time. When you get hurt, put your fucking power in me and trust in me and fucking have your ass set up here where you actually be treated like a fucking human.
Hopefully I'm not going to have to worry about that. It was a freak accident, and I don't expect it to happen again. So,
it'd be nice if you start fucking trusting me. If you ever do get fucking hurt again, you come up here where you're gonna be treated like a person.
That's not something we have to worry about. I would really like it if we could be friends and you could allow me to continue to help you without the expectation of a relationship or something romantic.
I would too.
Good.
I would also like it if you start trying to get your head away from me being this person that was there 12 years ago.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work with you on that. Because unfortunately, the 12 years ago is still present right now.
Yeah. When I'm reading all over this conversation, you have no idea how much is fucking present.
Yeah.
It's killing me. I'm the one that said this fucking shit and this crap.
Right.
I'm having a hard time reading this fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy for me to deal with every fucking day.
I know that it isn't.
And whether or not I'm reading this crap, I'm dealing with it every day because I know I said this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to read it because I hate it. I hate the person that I was.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that I did what I did. I hate every fucking thing about it. I hate that I'm this fucking person on the internet that people are fucking doing this crap, caught bullshit about.
Mm-hmm.
I hate every fucking thing to do with it. Very small things have come good out of this. It's you, Emma, Winnie, and Dan. And no, I'm not going to include Will because the son of a bitch is blaming me for shit that he does. That's the only things that have fucking come good out of it.
Okay.
12 fucking years I've had to live with this every fucking day, and everybody thinks it's so easy.
No one ever said that it was
just
easy.
moving on with his life like nothing happened. Yeah.
But that hasn't
even every fucking day.
That hasn't even happened though. That's the thing, and that's what I'm hoping we can do by going through this chat log and to keep pressing and asking the difficult questions and actually answering them. That's when you're going to start to move on, and you're going to be at peace with stuff, and it's going to help you feel better.
You see how much at peace I am with it now? Fucking reading through this crap. That's not easy.
I know that it isn't. It wouldn't be easy for anyone because you're having to confront what you did as you did it. But that's what's going to help you. It's going to give you some clarity and some understanding because all of the excuses that you were using before aren't going to be valid. You've made them valid in your head and you've been holding on to them very tightly. But now you're going to be able to let them go because there's no other way around it. You're confronting the chat log. That is your crime. It's going to allow you to take ownership. It's going to allow you to not just say, I know what I said and that's stupid crap. It's going to allow you to know that specifically. Not only so you can see the gravity of the situation, but that you can see it for really what it is. You can see.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. But when you start to say, well, perverted justice isn't perfect either, you can't protect them. You're throwing that up there. And you're allowing them to take some of the responsibility off of you because somehow they are also at fault. It's all irrelevant. That's why I said I don't care the other information that you found about perverted justice or Xavier or whatever you think you have. It doesn't matter. All we're talking about is the chat log. That's why we're here right now. It's going to help you to understand, too, why it continued after you saw her picture and you saw her age in the second line of the chat.
It's so fucking bad that was me.
Right. It's scary that it was you. Because what it shows when I see that is that you knew that it was wrong and you did it anyway because you didn't think anything bad was going to happen to you. It's just like the Rhoda situation. When you were talking to Rhoda, you knew that it was inappropriate. You knew that it should never have happened. And that comes out in the response when I said, well, I'm just going to see her phone because you knew that you were backed into a corner. But all up until then, you were fine with it. So it's the acting on these impulses that you have. It's acting out these thoughts that you're having that you know are wrong. That's where the real damage is happening.
You need to understand that when I contacted you, when I was texted you, and asked you to come back, there were a lot of reasons I was asking you to come back. That was one of them. I knew what I was doing with Rhoda was wrong. I didn't want to go there with Rhoda. And she was going to go to Gigi. That's why I caved into Rhoda. There's not one part of that I'm lying to you about. I'm not going to lie to you about that and tell you anything different. Even if you try to get me to go a different way with it, I'm not going to tell you anything different. Because that's what happened. That's what led me to go to Rhoda to fucking get her, to keep her away from Gigi. And yes, I was attracted to Rhoda. And all the other stuff that I told you is fucking true. But that's what led me to keep Rhoda away from Gigi. That's what started the whole thing.
If you weren't attracted to her, though, you wouldn't have moved forward.
I know. I'm not going to deny it. I was attracted to her.
Right. So that's why you got involved in the sexual stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another part of it was because if I didn't, she would have gone to Gigi.
But if Rhoda was not attractive and Gigi was still there. All of the elements of her life were still present, but she was not attractive, it never would have happened. You would have had to go about it a different way to get her away from Gigi.
What other way could I have gone about it? There was no other way for me to go about it. You was gone. Winnie was out of her fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
There was no... Rhoda was going to walk out the door right then to go find Gigi. And I wasn't innocent on any part of it.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you that I was, because I wasn't.
Right.
But I really wanted you to come back. You told me you were going to be gone for 2 days. You were gone for a week. For a piece of shit. And I'm sorry I keep fucking mentioning that, but I fucking hate that guy.
Well, then I would rather you not mention him at all, because I don't want to talk about him.
I don't want to either. I just hate fucking thinking Beck's there.
Okay. So what now?
Well, you tell me.
Well, I've made my intentions clear.
Well, I'm still following you.
All right. So then tomorrow we'll continue.
Yeah. If you can help me out.
I'm going to think about it, Lauren. And I had mentioned it before that I don't want to be blamed for anything as if I'm withholding information or I'm trying to get in the way or whatever. I would just rather not be involved.
Well, listen, I am not asking you to get involved in any way other than telling her and showing that picture to her that I showed you. And if she contacts you back, give her my phone number. I'm not asking you to get involved in any other way.
Do you think that it would be a good idea for you to work out some stuff first before you get another person involved?
No. You made it clear that you don't want me.
No, I don't. But I'm saying
I've
that
liked for a long time.
I'm going to think about it, Lauren, because truthfully, as I've said, I don't want to get blamed if she doesn't answer.
You're not going to get blamed.
Well, I don't
All
want
I'm asking you to do is put that up there so that she has a chance to be able to contact me. That's all I want.
I'll think on it. Okay. I'll just think on it. That's all.
And how long are you going to think about it?
I don't know until an answer feels right to me.
In the meantime, I take a chance if I can lose.
Then you lose. Who cares, dude? Like, you don't know her at all.
I care.
But why?
No, but I want to get to know her.
Okay.
I want to get to know her.
Yeah, but you're saying to be with her. You don't know her at all. She lives out in California. Do you think she's going to move to Maine?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen, but whatever happens will be between me and her, and we'll figure it out. But I'll at least want the chance.
Well, I'll think about it. I probably will talk to Emma or Dan or something just to see what they think. But my initial reaction is like, I need to stay far away from this and not be involved.
I'm not asking you to get involved.
Well, you are, because you want me to send her a message.
Yeah, and that's all I'm asking you. And to give her my phone number if she asks you for it.
Right.
I'm not asking you to get involved.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm just going to think about it. That's all. And I think one of the big lessons here is to not be so eager for the next person. You know, if you think, oh, this person smiled at me or she's saying that she liked me or something, then all of a sudden you jump to that person so that she could be a possibility. You didn't want that to slip away. So every single possible opportunity, you want to make sure you keep them on a string so you can, you know, when something falls off, you can move on to the next one.
Well, I don't want to be a possibility. I want to actually give it a chance. Something that I thought me and you had.
Okay. Well, in my honest opinion, I think that you have to work on yourself and you need to get a lot of things resolved. This drinking thing is still not resolved. The stuff with your class is still not resolved. Bringing someone else into your life so that you can feel good isn't going to be the answer, because they're not going to be able to give you the things that you're looking for in the sense of security or self-esteem.
Not bringing her into my life isn't going to help either.
Not bringing her into your life is not going to help. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 'cause she likes me and I like her.
But you haven't spoken at all.
No, so we ought to have the chance. And there isn't one person in this world that is going to be perfect about everything.
No, there's
There are
not.
going to
But
be
there's
flaws. When you give a shit about somebody, you go through things and stay with them until they're through them.
But when somebody comes into your life and that person hands you a shit bag full of issues that they then have to deal with because, for example, if the person's drinking, they're going to take the brunt of the screaming and the jealousy and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, this person, you know, has...
Okay, look at what I dealt with Winnie. You know Winnie. You
I
know
do.
what Winnie does.
Right.
You know Winnie does things way the fuck out of whack.
Yes.
You know that's not easy to deal with.
I know that it isn't.
When she does it on purpose to get attention from you,
Mm-hmm.
to drive you fucking nuts,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to drive you nuts. It's going to drive you so you're going to get irritated.
Right. So what are you
That's
talking
why
about?
that's why you did everything you could to avoid talking to her, and you threw her off on me the other night.
Yeah.
Because you knew I knew how to handle her.
Okay. So what are you getting at?
Because you didn't want to get all upset. That's why you threw off on me.
Yeah, but I was talking about how you're not ready for a romantic relationship, and now you're talking about Winnie being on the phone and me
Yeah,
jumping on her.
because you talked about my yelling and all that shit. When somebody does that shit on purpose to get you to yell at them, when you're doing everything you can to fucking love them, it drives you fucking nuts.
Okay, so what does this have to do with what I was talking about, though?
Because me and are the same thing as me and Winnie.
I know
We
that.
don't know what me and are going to be because me and haven't had the chance to find anything out yet.
Did you ever know anyone who bounces from relationship to relationship?
I never paid attention to them because it
Okay.
wasn't my relationship. It wasn't my problem.
I've known people they just go, they're in a relationship, it's very intense, and they're in love, and then problems start to happen, and those problems are very intense too. And then things end very badly. They move on to the next person. Same thing. It's a constant cycle. And a lot of it has to do with them looking for something that they're lacking, but they're trying to find it in someone else. And it's never something that someone else can give them. And that's why they're always going to have the same problem. They're always going to be in the same cycle.
But isn't that the choice of that person? It's not the choice of somebody else.
No, but it's not healthy.
But because it's not healthy, it's that person that has to make that choice, not somebody else make that choice for them.
Right. But as a friend, your friends are supposed to give you advice in order to hopefully avoid these types of cycles that they see that person going through that aren't healthy. That's why a real friend to you is going to tell you maybe you shouldn't drink anymore. Look what happens. Maybe you shouldn't try to automatically jump into the next romantic relationship when it's been a mess for a while. And you can work on your drinking and not having those triggers so that you are feeling like you need to go do that.
Or maybe the friend could just help out along with the relationship as she sees things.
Well, here's the last thing that I'm going to say about it. A good friend is also not going to be an enabler. Like if somebody has a drug addiction, if you are wanting to be their friend, sometimes that means not doing what they want you to do, meaning give them money or go get them drugs, whatever the case may be. And they're going to get mad because you're not going to do what they want. And they're going to tell you that you're not their friend and they don't love you and that you don't love them. And they're going to throw a fit. So it's the same thing that you have going on with love. You want love so badly that you're willing to take anything. Somebody like Winnie should never have been allowed to be in your life, especially for as long as she was. But you took it.
Yeah, I know, but once I loved her, I couldn't just leave her.
Well, that's the thing too, is that you have to love yourself.
Well, I did love myself, but I loved Winnie too.
The love for yourself has to come first. And when you are being abused, then that's when you need to put the love for yourself in front of someone else.
But me deserved the chance to find out what's there.
What I'm saying Lauren.
It's not for somebody else to make that choice for
I'm
us.
not deciding for you, but you're obviously not hearing me.
I know what you're saying.
What am I
Do
saying?
you think I should completely fix myself before I start another relationship?
Well, the thing is not completely fixing yourself, because everyone's going to be a work in progress for their entire life. But it sounds to me like the relationships that you have had have been unhealthy, especially in the last few years. And that comes from you being really desperate for being in love. You want it so badly that you're willing to take anything, it seems. Even somebody like Winnie, when most people would walk away and say, this is not the right situation for me. I can't be involved in a relationship.
When you love someone, you love someone. You don't just walk away.
You didn't have to necessarily just walk away. You could have been her friend as well, and not try to force this romantic relationship between the two of you when obviously it wasn't healthy.
No, it wasn't healthy, but I couldn't just walk away.
Do you think that you not wanting to walk away and wanting to accept Winnie for whatever she was acting like, has to do with you wanting someone to accept you in that way?
No, it was the fact that I wasn't going to walk away from her.
Okay. All right.
She might have issues, but she's a very special person.
I know that she's special. She is very special. I love her so much. But, like, okay, so if I would have come to you and said, for Angelo, I love him and I'm not leaving him.
Well, you fucking fought me on it pretty goddamn hard.
Well, no, I'm not talking about anything that happened. I'm saying, what if I had said, I love him. I'm not just going to walk away after everything that he's done.
Then I would have had to leave you.
Well, I mean, then you're walking away, right?
But I wasn't going to have that piece of shit in my life.
Okay.
I told you that before.
Okay. But you're missing the point, I think. So maybe I'm not explaining it correctly. I'm saying I'm not caring about his role in your life. That's not what I'm talking about. Because you're saying...
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you weren't caring about his role in my life, and you chose him over me, I would have had to walk away.
But it has nothing to do with you, Lauren. I'm saying that it's the same thing as with Winnie and how she was with you in the abusive way that she was. You're saying, yes, but I loved her.
That was with me and Winnie, though.
You're saying that I loved her, though. So no matter what she threw at me, then I'm going to stay with her because I don't want to walk away. So then if I reverse
because what she threw at me was not being in love with someone else.
If I reverse that, if I'm saying to you, take yourself out of the situation and me picking someone over you, because that has nothing to do with it. I am saying, as an outsider, if you said, you know what, Angelo is not a good person, you shouldn't be with him. And I said, but I love him now, so I'm not going to leave him.
I wouldn't walk away from you. I wouldn't have anything about him in my life, but I wouldn't walk away from you.
But wouldn't you suggest to me that he is an abusive person and perhaps that a relationship with him isn't going to be the healthiest thing?
Yeah, but you don't know that about me.
I'm not talking about you and I'm talking about you and Winnie right now. And I'm saying that you are so desperate to be in a situation that you were willing to accept a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but with me and Winnie, it was way too late.
You know what? This conversation is just completely stupid. If you want me to reach out to her, I fucking will. I don't care. I'll tell you whatever her response is, and that's the way that it's going to be. I'm not going to explain anything.
Because you don't want to hear what I want to say.
You're talking shit. You don't even make sense.
I don't make sense. What I'm telling you is, with me and Winnie, it was way too late. You came in the picture way too late. I was already in love with Winnie. I didn't even know about you. I didn't even know that she had a sister.
Okay,
I had not a fucking clue.
So what?
I was already in love with you, with Winnie, when I found out about you.
Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't so easy for me to just walk away from Winnie.
You're just in love with anyone and everyone. That's how you roll. So continue to do that, and we'll see how it goes.
All I want is a chance for me to find out what's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that chance to be slipped away because somebody thought it might not be a good idea.
Well, it's too bad that you can't see that it's not a good idea. So do what you want.
That's what I want to do. I want to find out what would be there.
Okay. fabulous.
If nothing's there, then nothing's there.
Right.
If there's something there, then it might be worth it.
I can't imagine how beautiful that relationship would be based on everything I've seen and heard so far. It's going to be amazing.
Well, people change. I mean, you're trying to help me change, right?
Yeah, and you've just started. You've just started down a really long road.
Yeah, doesn't mean all hope is lost on me.
I didn't say that it was. I'm saying right now, at this moment, you are not ready to have a type of a romantic relationship with someone. You can't bring someone into that. You can't hand someone a bunch of baggage and say, this is how I am. Look at me. I'm such a mess. You're going to have to deal with it, though. So if you want to love me, I mean, you're not even ready for that.
I'm not handing her a bunch of baggage.
You are, though, because you are baggage.
And you don't think that she has her own baggage?
I don't know, because I don't know her, and it doesn't matter. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You're a mess. You have a lot to do. And bringing someone else in to be a distraction from that, or to be then the object of your abuse when you decide to drink again, when you decide that all of the insecurities that you still have are going to be coming up. That's not fair. It's not fair to do that to someone else. It's very natural for people to take a break from stuff when they need to and say, okay, for this part of my life, I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to take a break from dating. I'm not going to have this kind of cycle that I'm in because it's been complete garbage so far. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to start dating and we'll see what happens. Not the only girl in the world. It doesn't matter what her thoughts were. I don't know what she's doing or what she's thinking, what her life is like. Nothing. I don't know anything about her. All that I know is
taking a 12-year break from dating.
And you need to continue doing
trying
that.
to push me to get out there.
But you're not ready.
I want to get out there. I want to get out there, and I want to try and see what's there. If nothing's there, then I'll rethink my stuff. But I want to see what's there with.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to need help along the way. I'm probably going to need help along the way, and I'm probably going to ask you for help along the way with it and Emma and Winnie, believe it or not. But I do want to see.
You didn't consider Winnie dating?
Huh?
You didn't consider Winnie dating?
I didn't consider Winnie dating.
Yeah, you just said you took a break from dating for 12 years.
So, yeah, I considered Winnie dating.
Okay.
I did, and I did Ramona.
Okay.
Both will be face to face. Somebody that I already met, I already been face to face with. Not in a good situation, but
it was the worst situation.
I know, but that's the connection that me and her have.
That to you is a face-to-face relationship because she was
No,
there?
No.
Okay.
It's just, I've been face-to-face with her. I know I've been face-to-face with her. So it somehow makes it different. Don't ask me how. It's not explainable. But I want to see what's there.
Okay, cool.
So will you help me?
But all I'm going to do is send the note. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting involved in your shit.
That's all I'm asking you to do. And to give her my number if she asks for it.
Okay.
And I'm asking you to help me with advice if I need it from you.
This is insane. It's
I need to take this step.
Fucking
I really
insanity.
I really need to do this. I really need to do this. It might seem insane to you, but it's not to me.
It
I
is.
really need to do it.
It is. It's really insane. You're so desperate.
No, it's not desperate.
Yeah, it is.
Desperate to see what's there with somebody that I've thought about for a long time.
If you were to measure yourself in this situation on a scale as 1 being the least amount of desperate and 10 being extremely desperate, where would you put this?
For a chance with I put myself at 10. I'm desperate to have the chance with
okay, you're there. Desperate. Right, you're desperate.
I'm desperate to see what's there with
the worst answer. I wasn't expecting that.
That's not the worst answer. I'm desperate for somebody to help me to have the chance with
God. Okay, let me ask it in a different way. Desperation. and that you are desperate for a relationship. 1 to 10. You think you're a 10?
No. I'm not desperate for a relationship with just anybody.
But it is just anyone, because you don't know at all. You know nothing.
I know.
Okay,
but I know
so
I know the interest is there, and I want to see what else is
but
there.
how do you know what it really is, though? You don't know that. You don't know.
I don't know.
Right.
And I want to find out. I'm not wrong in wanting to find out.
Yes, you are, actually.
No, I'm not.
You are, though, because you're feeding into this addiction of love that you have. Like, I need to have somebody if somebody is showing any level of interest, then there I go. I'm going to go in their direction.
I'd say you're right if it wasn't somebody that I had been thinking about for a long time.
But why would you think about her? She is somebody that was at
situation. I know.
Yeah.
I thought about that too. I took it out of my head for a long time about it because I thought about, with the situation that I was in, why would she want to date me?
Right.
I'm not wrong in wanting to find out.
You're stupid in wanting to find out. For all of the
No,
reasons that I've already explained, and I'm not going to go over it again.
I know there's no guarantee on something being there.
It's not about there being a guarantee. It's the fact that you are falling into this shit show. It's a total shit show. This is such a fucking complete shit show.
How do I know it's a shit show with her?
Because it already is. It already is, Lauren.
How do you know that?
This person who was talking to Emma, does that sound like a normal person to you? Does it sound like maybe that person's a little fucked up?
Well, sounds like she's been drinking.
Okay. And do you think that maybe...
Doesn't make her a bad person, though.
Didn't say that it did. I'm just saying it could be anyone.
It could be, but it's her Facebook page that you'd be putting that note on.
Understood.
So it can't be just anybody that would respond to that.
Understood. But you're talking as if she has this interest in you and you have no idea. You could be making a complete fool of yourself again. Why don't you just wait, get your shit together, and possibly date someone who's actually there? Because truthfully, you can't go see her. You're never getting off of probation, Lauren. It's not going to happen, and you know that.
Yeah, I am. And I do know that.
You did. When is that going to happen? You're going to go to court? You're going to tell him that you deserve to be off of probation?
Maria's already told me that she wants me to be able to get out of class so she can get me off probation.
Oh, that'll be good.
I don't... What, me being off probation?
Yeah, you can't even follow the terms that they've given you. Why should you be off of it?
I spent 37 years not being on probation. Never doing anything wrong in my life except for getting a DUI 1 year before all this crap happened.
Yeah? So what?
I kept my life quite straight for a long time.
But you haven't been doing that because you're not following the terms.
I'm getting back there slowly but surely.
The point is that you haven't done that. And the only person that's going to be able to take you off of probation is a court. And I don't know, Lauren. I mean, it says on your conviction, lifetime supervision. I don't see that going away.
It goes away. So they don't want you on probation if you're following the rules.
But you're not following the rules. And the thing is, too, is that it says on there, in your conviction, they said lifetime.
I know, but they don't want you. They made a rule on that a long time ago that they don't want you on lifetime supervised release if you're not doing anything wrong and you're living a good life.
But you are doing shit wrong, Lauren.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that many things wrong. I'm not going out to cause problems other than my stupid crap of drinking and driving thing.
Right, and then failing the polygraph test that probation was giving you.
Huh?
You failed the polygraph that probation gave you.
Yeah, that's the first polygraph I failed out of 5 of them.
Right, but it's not the first time you lied.
No, it's not.
Right.
I guarantee even people that are not on probation lie about shit.
It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Look at yourself.
Well,
Look at yourself, Lauren. Look at yourself.
I know.
Okay. God.
What's irritating me is everybody saying, "Look at yourself, Lauren," when they don't.
Yes.
They don't look at themselves.
Everyone needs to look at themselves.
Yeah, but they don't.
Stop comparing everyone
They're
with
busy
each other
pointing out
and with
everybody else.
you.
But everybody else is busy pointing out everybody else's mistakes.
And you're doing the same thing.
I'm pointing out that everybody else is busy pointing out everybody else's mistakes instead of looking at themselves.
Right, which is what you're doing. So you're one of them. Good job. All right, I got to go.
Well, I point out my mistakes too. I admit to them.
Bye.